We died with 20% left, and we still beat him.
Okama beat his ghost.
Like, we were like, oh, should we release? And he's like, no, just wait. Like the raid leader. And sure enough, it killed it. We're like, what? This is stupid. We didn't even fight the guy.
Respect the 1v1.
Yeah, I guess.
Let's get buffed up again. Tanks stay back here, actually. I want the hunters to do the empty pulls. And I know the hunters have names.
Unless you'd want us to save it for the
Whoa,
aggro,
whoa.
I don't think that's necessary.
No, I don't think so. I think you just blow them up fast enough.
I think
And
I'm
if it
live.
really is such a
I don't
problem,
know.
we're just gonna CC them. But it wasn't a problem yesterday. I don't foresee it'll be a problem today.
There we go.
Okay.
In case you're just joining, I joined a pug that have the back 4 or the back 5. I think the back 5 of Black Temple to do. Yeah, they got 2. I think we're at Gortok little Blood Boil maybe. And I think they did Charon Gorfine, so they've got Blood Boil, Reliquary, Mother, the hard ones, the actual.
Bag's face. What the fuck?
Thanks for the sub.
Time telling who has Arcane Intellect and who doesn't.
Yeah, it's not showing on my frames at all.
Right. Okay.
I'm just buffing over everybody.
Yeah, I can see who has it and who doesn't. If you want me to do the buffing.
I still don't have enemy unit frames for some reason.
Yeah, I don't think that's worked for a while.
Press V? Question mark?
Yeah, it's not working.
Oh, mine work. That's weird.
My plater crashed yesterday, and I had to do a full restart, like of the application.
Yeah,
Let's see
there.
Mike's not working roleplay as well.
Alright, cool. Let's get MD assigned. Sorry, let's get MDs out to the targets. Once this behemoth goes back, pull them, please, far back. Everyone's spread out. There's no need to be right in this very congested doorway. You don't have to be. Helps us from getting killed by blade storms.
Wait, we got behemoth on the right.
No balls clean.
We clean? Alright.
Yeah, we're clean.
Move away from Skull. Take your next
Sheep
turn.
1.
Watch
For
threat
both
on
puppets
square
can be
or on
sheep.
skull. Yeah, just stun lock X.
Away from X too.
Any stuns you got? Use them there. This week should be
Good sheep, good sheep. I'm actually not sure with the prophets too.
If you guys can mark shape targets, that would be good.
Oh no, yeah, I didn't plan on shooting in this poll, but I'm just...
where most of the stuff in this time is where it's gonna blow up. Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, I think the prophets blow up, right? Are they the ones that...
There's some kind of poison ore on the floor.
Oh.
Yeah, it's from the dogs.
It's a cloud of disease. 830 tick.
Nah, it's nothing.
Deadly poop.
Dude, whoever just said 830 a tick, you sound like Andrew Yang when you talk.
I am Andrew Yang. Hold on, I gotta think of his slogan. Yang Clan. No, that's not right. Yang Gang. Yang Gang.
Yang Clan.
Dude, you sound so much like him though, it's crazy.
Can we get a pull on the right?
Let me think of a famous quote by him, and then I'll...
Any tank
Yo,
guys
we
ready
gotta
to
do
pull on the
something
right,
about
please,
this
bud?
automation, dude. UBI is the answer.
Guys,
Yeah,
please
yeah.
stack up. Please stack up. He's doing a meteor.
Oh yeah, these can be ignored, I guess. You only want to stack up for the charge.
Incoming, incoming.
Pull the other one? That's fine. Pull, just tank both of them. Big heals on Struggle, big heals on Griftin. Stack up for the meteors. And also your charge.
I think 2 of these actually isn't bad.
No, I don't think it's terrible.
Shit, I think these are bad. Huge bad.
Yes. So, would you say Humongoy?
Oh, they lose aggro, so it's like impossible to like maintain like a safe distance, if that makes sense.
Right, yeah, so probably not worth it then. Just they're losing
No, I
aggro,
mean, if you
honestly.
do what you guys did, where you took the two, guys who whirlwind out, like, you can realistically have like the warriors and shit cleaving on the everything else.
Well, like his point was like, can we like edge like the range on Arcane Explosion, and I'm saying you probably can't because they move around.
Yeah,
Because they drop threat. They drop
That's what I was
threat,
saying
yeah.
last night. It was like
Yeah.
shit's just moving all over the place.
Oh, yeah, Seal3, can you drop Wind Fury for your group?
I've seen runs that coordinate their stuns on those guys effectively
Yeah.
enough that they just bring them together and cleave everything at once.
I believe that.
I mean, I
You can
tanked a
listen
few
to
hits and I still survived, so I don't know if that means anything.
Yeah, I think realistically
Here's
we'll end up
something.
doing later.
The fuck? Someone called Shabunga. Who asked if Shabunga is
Wait, I got a bunch of tells for people that want to join the guild. Like, can I have access?
Most recent Blood Boil attempt. Oh gosh. Big heals on Struggle, please. Big heals on Griftin. Big heals on Stick to your healing assigns. Blade Furies, please mark them if you can. Stun that. Big heals on Struggle.
Don't stack out.
You know,
Yeah, they're massive.
goes away.
Tank right now.
I can honk. Let's be careful about these trash packs. So I'm guessing it's just not worth Arcane Explosioning these, to be honest, if they're just gonna Whirlwind and...
They
bring
kill
them
everybody.
down.
Yeah.
What is it we stun lock them?
It is if we sunlock them. Do we have enough stuns for them?
Who are you saying that you can stun? Because I've tried hodging 2 different targets.
Blade
so I
Furies.
stun them and they're not getting stunned also. Yeah. Like, I tried to stun 2 different things and Hodge was immune, so...
I was able to hodge
The Blood
Skull.
Prophets definitely can be, but I didn't try
the
on the
ones,
Furies.
The ones
Blade
that
Fury.
Whirlwind you cannot CC when they have the Whirlwind buff up. Because you can sheep them, you can do all that kind of stuff before they start doing it, but as soon as they start doing it, they're immune to CC. So
I say just sheep them, kill everything else, then switch back. That way we have tanks to pick up if we lose threat.
you can't
Yeah,
you can't
probably just sheep.
can't sheep them.
Yes, you can.
Because they break them.
I'm pretty sure you can sheep them. I mean, that's
They're
how...
gonna Blade Furies, right?
Yeah, as long as they're not actually blade furying, you can just sheep them.
Yeah, you can never do that.
That way all you do is you have your paladin tank take everything else AoE down, and then the 2 other tanks just watch the blade furies. If they pop, you do a taunt and take turns. Because like taunt works, but it only lasts so long. So like you need like a second person to be ready.
Okay, just die blue. Just die blue.
Wait, you found a reset spot?
Wait, what the heck?
What the fuck? I just rezzed in and then I'm in combat.
Don't run in their struggles. No, don't do
I'd say just die. I'm just gonna honk and...
Wait, are you guys still alive?
Yeah.
Can
This.
we even be rezzed right here?
Yep.
We're pretty close to that
Short
pack.
run back anyway.
True.
Oh, I
Time he
thought for
rezzes
sure you would
15
pull
people.
right there.
It's probably
No, I
quick
think you have to be
get
closer
in.
to the pillar. Once you're
It
past that
is
pillar, you
really
pull.
fast to just res and talk to the guy at the start that's stealth.
Dude, I totally missed the guy who could port all the way up here. I ran all the way to you guys.
Okay, I guess in this case, let's just try shaping them for now. Careful cleaning with your pet. Holy fuck.
We die.
Yeah,
Hit
and
reset.
also when you run back and zone in, then there's a repair guy right there too. So.
I know I've got jumper cables somewhere.
Yeah,
Yeah,
just
they are.
There and
release.
Yeah, just release run back. It's so short. Yeah, let's just shoot them for now.
Amanda can fix this. Can't fix it.
I can fix it.
Is that Batman?
Alright, so yeah, you just can't go that whatever that pillar is horizontally, you just can't be anywhere close to that.
Oh my god, I just rezzed you as you walked into the dungeon.
That's all good. I'll make it back in like 3 seconds. Everyone buff up, get your food buffs. We're gonna pull in probably like 30 seconds.
Let's
Can you mark
do
the 2 Blade Furies? We're just gonna shoot them this.
Sure.
Thank you. I want oh thanks, peace. Can I get Humongoid? Can you get Moon? And Gibnish, can you get Star on the sheeps?
Good.
Sounds good. Let's see, Blade Fury 1. And Blade Fury 2. Let's get the sheeps off. I'm not sure if there's one of them that has a commanding shout similar to the turtles that can break the sheeps. So if it ever does break, just keep spamming sheep.
Yep. I'm on it.
So we have to single target the Blade Furies and have all the Brown Boys song or whatever.
No, I think we're just gonna sheep them, and then we're gonna kill everything else with the paladin,
Okay.
and then we're gonna deal with the Blade Furies after. If that's cleaner, then we'll just do that way.
Meaning that they're possibly immune while whirlwinding, but not?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, they're immune while whirlwinding. And if they are sheepable, then well, hit your targets. We'll be okay.
I remember them being sheepable.
We sheeped it yesterday or the last time I was here.
I'll take Moon. Somebody wants to take Star.
No, Humongous got Moon, and Deep Nation's got Star.
Oh, okay.
I'll take the other Blood Prophet.
Okay, if you want to shoot that one too. I mean, we may as well. We have enough mages that we can shoot whatever.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
If Star is going
Star's
to
in the
concentrate,
middle.
spam sheep on if you can. Otherwise, everyone focus on Star and kill it.
I'm just gonna keep sheeping it. Hopefully that prevents the spin.
It's gonna get
Cat. Oh yeah, your pet just charged. So. Okay, we're good.
That puts immune now.
Seems
Move
like
away,
if you
move
get the
away.
Sheep off, it doesn't matter. Right? Yeah.
It doesn't work.
Can I get a stun on Star? Everybody has one.
Yep. Stun Star if you're a caster, move away from Star.
Was there a pull timer that went out?
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay, must be because my UI is fucked up.
Hold on. Much better than that.
That was pretty clean, all things considered.
I think it was.
That's not
Maybe just be worth it to sheep these, honestly. Just to make sure no one dies. Dying is the most amount of time spent in this raid. What do the prophets do?
They're the ones that do the blood thing. It like explodes, I think.
Oh, Seed of Corruption. Maybe it's not Seed, but it looked like a Seed last time. Let's keep going.
That was easy. I had to be assertive. We got face.
And we pulled.
Well, no, I'm an idiot. I'm pretty sure these are pretty chill though. Just spam true with heals, please. I remember, I think I butt pulled this last time too.
Last card going there.
I'm sure we killed you, Kim. I'm curious.
I think I got fucking melee.
This big dude just came and one-shot him.
Yeah. Big boy just came over and ate my face.
No, I was just wondering if it was like an ability or something. It was threat thing, but it's, you know, whatever.
No, I saw Conk go down, so I was like, I could press nope.
Yeah, just a regular melee.
Good thing to know though that these packs are really friggin' easy.
Grab right?
Yep, grab right.
Yeah. Double pull, honestly.
Yeah, these things. I'm not too worried.
I missed him.
That's okay. Just make sure to stack up. That's okay.
Yeah, when he says stack up.
Pick up X. If it comes over here, bring it over to the pile too. And clean them together.
Blue and Cleany, you might want to move in.
Nah. No.
Instant
Min
karma.
lived. Absolutely min max.
Is this the boss? This is easy.
I forgot they do an what is it called? An AoE stun around them, but they don't do nearly enough damage that to be dangerous. Drink up, we're gonna pull.
If anyone has the Drink Walk weak card, can you share it?
Yeah, I got it.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Is this your guild run?
Jay, do you know where Miko will be on?
Cool, they seem pretty chill. I like them so far.
Jay?
Oh man, alright. I want to go mitigation here, which I feel like is a smart move. Yeah, it is, because we lose 500 armor per debuff.
We'll be on soon, but let's go over some quick things. So,
Oh no.
I'm gonna label 3 groups here.
That's better.
It's gonna be square, triangle, and circle. Square group is gonna be Anti-Vax, Cleany, and then it's going to be Dark Thief, Starbreezy, and Fildo. Alright? When I call square, you 3, you 5 are going to move over here at the edge of the water, right here where square is standing right now. That'll put you further away from the rest of the group, meaning you're going to get the Blood Boil debuff. The Blood Boil debuff will do 600 damage per tick on you, physical. It always attacks the furthest targets, so you guys will be guaranteed to get that. Once you guys get that, triangle move. Triangle is the entirety of group 3, so that's Yen, J Park, Not Blue, Humongoid, Beastlock. You guys are going to switch positions, stand here, take the debuff, then you're going to move back in afterwards. Last group is going to be group circle. It's going to be Amanda Bynes, Clan Boner, can be Athana, Gape Nash, and I Ham What I Ham. We're going to go over here, just like the same exact thing, stay over here, should still be in range to DPS the boss from over here. We're going to have the tank. I think probably Morel is a good main tank for this. Griftin can keep really good off-tank threat as a feral. So you would stay here, perpendicular to this, make sure you don't get knocked back. Well, if you get, make sure you don't get like LOSing if you do get knocked back. All that good stuff. And that's pretty much the entirety of phase 1. After the triangle goes twice, so after we call triangle the second time, everybody needs to spread out at least a little bit, so you're not 5 yards from anyone else. That's because Blood Boil is going to do this huge blood explosion, and what that's going to do is turn that person into the primary tank. If you're a Clothy, and you don't and you have casts, do not cast anything that isn't an instant cast. You want to make sure your damage does not matter. All that matters is that you survive. You want to make sure that you pop an Iron Shield if you can, anything that can give you armor, because you're going to have a shit ton of health, and you're going to take a lot more healing, but he's going to target you and hit you for a fuck ton. So healers need to be ready to be able to trade you, to be able to heal you. If you're any class that can use a shield whatsoever, have a macro that can throw on a shield. Give yourself armor for any means, or survival is the most important thing if you become the target. 2 minutes for CD on potions.
Easy.
So probably shouldn't use it. Use any potion.
You should.
Yeah,
We're popping
don't use
hero
any other
on
potion.
the.
We're popping hero on
that
the.
anyway.
Yeah. So you should save your potions and cooldowns for that because he has no threat besides the target that he's chosen to attack. We're gonna pop hero. You have full cooldowns and you can just go absolutely balls to the wall there. So don't worry about popping potions or anything like that. Obviously, if you're a healer though, and you're running use it at your own discretion. I mean, you should use dark runes as well, just in case.
I'd almost say you could even pre-pop hero because it's 40-second. I think it's like 30 seconds that phase.
Mm-hmm. But I think it's kind of like Maiden, where I'm not entirely sure when it'll start. You know.
I do. I'll tell you. We'll pre-pop it like 10 seconds before then if you're saying it's
Okay.
30 seconds.
Okay, you got it, boss. That's literally all there is to the fight. So healing assigns for this one. Star, I want you to Circle of Heal group 3. That's triangle group. Canorix, I want you to Circle of Heal group 4. That's circle group. Philo, I want you literally just on whoever has aggro. If you have a target of target, make sure you're just blasting that person with heals. Seal 3, I want you chain healing off the main target as well. Dark Thief, I want you on the tank. And then I will be on raid heals and the main tank. In this case, Seal 3, put your Earth Shield on Griftin, who's going to be the main tank for this one. Sorry, Morel, who's going to be the main tank for this one. Warrior group 1.
We're gonna have pretty much the raid stack, like range stack where the soul well is right now.
Only other thing that I want you guys to do is Star. When the phase occurs that somebody is turned into the giant monster and has to tank, I want you to put a bubble on them ASAP. And Fildo, I want you to give them Blessing of Sacrifice. That way they'll take less damage and we can actually maintain them.
Okay. And everyone put stone shield on your bars. So when you get picked, you have to pop the stone shield or you'll die.
Is there any chance we can have both Cleanie and Anti go back into the water and keep Fildo just spamming heals on the tanks? Unless you feel that it's like it doesn't make a difference if he doesn't keep spamming them.
Sorry, how do you mean?
Like you want all the healers plus Anti to be the first group to take Blood Boil, yes?
Yes.
I'm just saying with Fildo, if he's not casting anything on the tank.
Oh, I see what you're saying.
Keep the tanks up no matter what. Like
No, you're
fine
right.
with the tank.
No, you're right. I actually don't want that. So I want Anti-Cleanie. So instead I want Star Breezy, Dark Thief, and Canorix, if you can, because you guys have pretty easy insta cast. Canorix, do you know this mechanic?
You just have to follow.
Perfect. Yep, so just go with group square. When I call square group, you're going to just stand in the water, just like right here. Still in range to heal.
We'll be the first ones.
Can we do like a dry run with the position movement?
Sure, yeah.
So if Fildo you just stay with the whole red the whole time.
So we
Just
start in
what?
the middle. You want to start in the middle on the solo.
We don't have to start in the middle, just like range can stay where the soul will is, so you don't have to move too far back. Like it's literally
I
the
consider
furthest
that the
people
middle.
away from the boss get the soul will. As long as you're in the water, you'll be fine.
Yeah, you don't even have to be in the water. You just have to make sure that you're one of the
Yeah.
furthest away. So as long as you are, you're fine.
Alright, let's get this started. Everybody in the square group go behind
Yep,
us.
square group, go in the water. Square group, go.
If we do have line of sight issues, the OG strat was in the hallway, back against the wall, so it doesn't have like the other pillars, the side of the things. I just forget if it makes that much of a difference.
I don't think it should.
Yeah, we should be fine like this.
The reason why we use this is because it's a flat surface and you don't get bounced as much as over there.
Just because I'm afraid that if he gets knocked back, he may outrange the healers potentially, and that would be really bad.
There's definitely no line of sight with the Braziers.
No.
Well, no one should be on the right side of the Brazier.
Yeah, I can still heal
not
from the Brazier.
Brazier.
Yeah, if you stand over the
Brazier.
I can still heal you.
I'm buffing Ogan.
Are we having the Pally tank first? Or the warrior?
No, it's Morale, the warrior.
You're gonna
still
follow
want-
MD on Rift
you
and
still
after
want
the
to do
first.
magic or?
Yeah, put Amp Magic on if you can. All
Brazier,
mages, if you
not
can Amp Magic
Brazier.
the entire raid.
I'll start group 5.
I'm already doing group 5. I'm working backwards if you want to start group 1.
Only other things. So after this, we'll do just very quick. Square group go in, triangle group go in, circle group go in. I should be able to see 5 people in the water by then, every single time. Very straightforward mechanic.
How do I decide I need to take the boss? Or do we just wait until the first cycle completely? Oh, 20 stacks? Is that what you said?
7 to 10 stacks.
Oh, okay. 7 to 10.
How did I miss the ready check? I'm ready. I don't know how. I didn't even get a notification.
Yeah, you'll just need, if you get 7 to 10 stacks, slow down on, once you hit like 7 stacks and you're a huge threat lead, slow down a little bit on threat, let the off tank try to grab some threat so that they can switch.
Oaken's AFK at the moment.
Is there an order that we want to?
Wait, I thought Oaken just announced that like he just didn't see the ready check, but he's here.
No, that was me.
No,
that was
Gabe.
Cape Nish.
It'll be,
okay.
the order of the tanks will likely be Morale, Griftin, and then Strugel. That'll be the most likely, just because I think Griftin's probably going to have very high second threat as an off tank.
Are you gonna be able to pick it up, Strudel? If you're not getting mana back?
I should be able to. I have
Okay.
Pounce and Dark Runes.
One second. I just have to check something. Jay, do you mind leading really quick? Just
Okay.
quick drills.
Trying to find another one here. All right. Let's do the drill. Okay, square, square, square. All right, triangle, triangle.
Oh.
Old boss.
Ow.
What the hell?
Fresh.
Alright, I got him. Let's do it.
Let's go.
Better hurry up. I can only hold them for like, yeah. You can reset him if you run out.
So just run all the way up here.
Yeah, let Morale hold it. Morale's probably stay on there for as long as you can.
Come up the ramp,
Sacrifice will
Morale.
not be forgotten.
Sweet. You guys notice I died on purpose. I want to put that on the out in the ether right now.
I think you can reset him.
You can.
You
Yeah, you
can.
can.
He resets
You
at the
can.
top of these.
Oh,
stairs.
these deaths. Okay. That's about rage.
My bad.
Wait, PvP.
Sorry, guys.
I want to see who pulled.
He's resetting now. You're good to come back.
Oh, Amanda, don't move. Woo.
He never aggroed to Selena.
Okay, now circle. I think I'm funny.
Why is his melee so wide variance?
I don't know what that means.
Like he hits weird amounts.
Anywhere from 2,000 to 6,000? Is that the real range?
Yeah.
Hold on.
Jesus. You didn't even,
That's
you didn't even get crushed, right?
It's just because
No,
your armor
no
gets
crush.
lower and lower as you tank.
Ah, that's right. Yep, of course. Yeah, the armor.
Yeah, but only
Jay,
500.
If we're gonna do drills, should we
Yeah, but
do
that was
them
like-
behind the two flame
No,
things right here?
No, we're fine here. Like we should never be able to pull from here. It's because the pet ran at him.
Yeah, no, my pet just went straight for it. I hit
Okay.
the wrong button.
That's a bit different.
But Strugo, is it the debuff? Because that was only 4 seconds later.
It might have been the next stack of the debuff.
Yeah, it actually ramps up pretty quick from what I remember.
Yeah, it might be like
It's
might be like
500
Sunders.
armor per.
Yeah, it's probably like Sunders, right? It's armor pen. So like the deeper you get, the way more.
Sarah can come, Jay.
What are we swapping at? What stack are we swapping at?
No, I'm trying to find another one.
Okay.
She's.
Sorry, what'd you say, Miro?
What stack are we swapping at?
Swapping probably. How many stacks did you have? Because I'd like to do it at 6. 6, you should probably stop doing any damage to the boss, and the off tank should be trying to pass him threat. I think past 7 is a bit dangerous. Oh, it's all good. I would say call it out if you have like about 5 stacks. Be like, hey guys, I have 5 stacks. Off tank should be sort of putting in threat.
Should I be wearing mitigation gear or more threat gear here?
I think mitigation. We can focus. We can worry about threat ourselves. Again, the entire we're gonna do way more damage on the phase where he's actually tanking the Fell Rage person. Surviving is really important here.
Okay.
Yeah, it seemed to help 6 a lot if we waited 5 seconds. So let's do that again before we open up DPS.
I do want to try out Eye of Mag with this, but if I'm taking too much damage, I'll switch back to Pocket Watch.
You got it, boss. All right, quick drill before we start. Everyone, stack on circle first. Let's stack here, and let's once you're getting your food buffs, stack on circle, and then we're gonna do very quick drills. All right, score group, get in the water. That's Antivax, Cleany, Dark Thief, Starbreezy, Canorix. Perfect. All right, score group, come back. Triangle group, go in the water. Perfect. That is Yen, J Park, Not Blue, Humongoid, and Beastlock. Humongoid, I believe, is AFK, but he knows what he's doing.
He's
Get back. Oh, he is here. Never mind.
I'm here.
Circle group.
Yeah, I'm
Circle
in the
group, get in the water. Circle group's in the water. That's me, Clan Boner, Kimby Athana, Gabe Nash. I ham what I ham. There we go. That's all we have to do. That's literally the only mechanic. Healers have a macro to target a target. I think we're gonna still try this 24.
I'm wearing some crazy mitigation. Let's do this.
But I want everyone just to see the fight because really, if we just do the mechanics properly, there's no reason our DPS isn't high enough to do this very easily. All right, Auntie, are you ready?
Yeah. Why?
I was gonna say, can I get you to do an MD?
I'm gonna keep this up and watch my armor.
Morale? Yep.
Yeah, sure.
Tank in Warrior Tank Group 1. Once you're done with the MD, Square, get in the water.
Yeah, I will.
Struggle, I'll be ready to empty you whenever you want.
Yeah, so Square started in the water already.
5,
if you haven't
4,
already, that just saves you time for
3,
moving.
2, 1.
Do you want me to call or do you want to call?
You can call here if you'd like.
Take it easy on DPS.
Square in water.
Take it very easy on DPS.
Alright, triangle.
I got 10 stacks at the moment. Probably want to
Stacks,
start
your
over
second
now.
breath.
Circle. Circle go.
Try to get over Griffin.
I'm trying. Can I get an MD on Griff?
On cooldown right now.
Back
Square,
train dead.
square go. Square.
Rinse and repeat, guys.
Oh, you got to feign me.
It's gonna be on Stew. Stew next.
It's on Griff.
Triangle.
Oh.
Stew, it's on Stew. It's on Stew.
Run away from.
Straw breezy.
Iron shield. Okay, it's a wipe. Just reset.
Oh, Bop does work.
Oh, look at that broken that is. Not taking any damage.
That's kind of crazy. Alright, well.
Alright, well that's good to know. We'll have a Bop rotation then. Let's have it on Oaken, Strugel, Fildo. For Bop rotation for that. That's actually insane. We just don't even have to worry about like half the mechanic.
Oh man, now I'm trying to think how many paladins we can get in a group.
They might fix it though. People are saying it is a bug, so I don't know if you guys
believe
want
they should, yeah.
to go with that or not.
We probably shouldn't go with it, but I kind of want to see the other bosses too.
We also need to remember to spread for that 5th one, right?
Yes, we do. I'm sorry I didn't call it out. I was a bit. I always get a bit taken aback when something goes wrong. I'm like, I'm not really focusing.
Did you get a double feign resist there, Antivac?
Yeah, I feigned early. Maybe I just didn't notice that it was resisted or something.
Do you want to go with Salve?
Selena?
Yes.
DPS should be careful at the beginning because you only really need a DPS towards like that.
Yeah.
When he rushes. So.
I think we should be careful about DPS. I think we were being careful about DPS too. It just Fane made resist twice. Salve might be necessary, honestly.
Yeah, let's not.
And we have 3 paladins, we might as well.
We'll take Salve for sure.
Okay.
Wait, why do I have to suffer for his mistake?
Which buff do you want to?
Well, I can take Salve.
You did because you did the same thing yesterday.
I did the same
bro.
thing yesterday. Give me some.
King's Might Salve is what hunters probably want, right?
Yeah.
King's Might Salve. Okay.
This fight's not very long, so yeah.
Yeah,
And
because
then-
once he rushes, everybody else gets a buff and significance, right? Which you don't generate.
Yes. You don't generate any threat whatsoever.
That's when we're gonna pop hero. Yeah, ideally, the big thing we have to remember is to spread before during the 5th stack. We'll call it.
He
Or
also
as you
does-
just saw, when they grow big, they explode and everyone died.
He also does an AoE cone on that target, right? When he does
Yes,
that.
yes. So that's why we have to spread after the 4th or 5th blood boil. We just have to spread.
I'm gonna put on
If
tank
you get
here.
chosen as a melee, try to face him where the tanks are facing him in the first phase.
And then just put on one thing.
Sorry, say that again.
So you know where the tanks are facing him in the first phase? Like kind of against that waterfall.
I don't know.
If you're in melee and you get chosen in the second phase, like you get big. He does that big cone that's AoE, right? So it can kind of be helpful to face him in a different direction. Where the tanks are facing him.
He does an acid breath and an arcing smash, so you definitely don't want to be in front of him.
Alright, at least we didn't
Are
die.
we supposed to be blocking the first tick, or are we blocking the giant mind control? Or not mind control, the...
No, I don't think you can block the giant mind control. I think it'll actually go to second threat if you do that.
If you block the
Okay.
mind control, someone will die. You have to be the one to tank it.
Okay, but we could definitely block off the first ticks of damage.
The blood boil, yeah.
You can
the
you
blood
can
boil.
block off blood boil, yeah. I had
That's
to.
actually huge.
Yeah.
Yeah. I would say honestly then yeah, block off the first blood boil if you could. That's a huge help for the healers.
I think
Alright,
the
everybody what's
phase is so short.
Oh, crap.
Griff, you should just go all out at the start. And just try and catch up.
Okay.
Because I take a lot of damage. I was taking 5,000.
Yeah, I hesitated. I was like, oh, I'll give him a second. And then by the time I got there, you guys were like blowing it up. And I was like, oh, man.
How long does the stacks last on you for, out of curiosity?
60 seconds.
60
60
seconds? Okay.
seconds, yeah.
Yeah, so
It
that's
goes
a
into the
decent
next
amount of
phase.
time. Okay, so we have to coordinate those aggro swaps pretty well, even mine.
I would have given you an
give me
MP there, Griffin, but I think I gave it to Strugo because I.
Do we only have one hunter? Oh, no, we have 2. Okay.
He
Let's see.
plays a stack of it every 2 seconds as well, so it's like
Yeah. Give me about 5, maybe 5-10 seconds, and then you just go ham, and then just catch up whenever you can.
Okay, just try. Don't even try to stay under. Just pass.
Just pass me, yeah. After
Okay.
10 seconds, just try and pass me.
Okay.
So Griftin will be second. I'll get third.
Actually, that's a good question. Does anyone remember if threat resets after phase 2? Or
Yes,
is it
it
keep
does.
the same threat table?
It does.
he goes back to whoever's on top.
Okay, whoever was on top originally.
Yes.
Okay, that's fine.
I
Yeah,
think
60
you just gain no threat during phase 2.
Yeah.
That makes
Okay.
sense.
That's
Yeah,
what it
yeah,
is.
yeah. Okay, so
Yeah,
then he'll
let's
still
get
be
this
on the
going.
tank.
Let's get this going.
Okay, 15. Square, get in the water. Start off in the water, please.
I
Thank you.
will. I just have to.
You
No,
guys
no,
have
no,
to-
not you. I'm sorry, not you, Anti. You're
5,
emptying.
4, 3, 2,
Like the
1.
Earth shield. Jay, if you'd like to call out the groups.
Yeah.
Alright.
Triangle.
It's gonna go on through.
It's gonna swap in a second.
Circle.
Kim, you're
Come on,
second
guys.
threat. Watch out.
Get off, Hot Warrior. Come on.
Oh my god, what is going on?
Square.
I'm gonna stop. Okay, I'm stopping.
After this next one, everyone has to spread.
Alright, it's on Griff.
Griffin has had it.
Spread.
Triangle.
Move
Let's
5
go.
yards from
Let's
somewhere
go.
else. Just spread, just spread. At least 5. Okay.
Pop arrow, pop arrow.
Pop hero, it's on indie green.
Heroes on
Heals
indie.
green.
Oh,
Pop hero.
why do I keep on getting on PvP flag? Fuck. We're not even getting hero.
Good job. It's gonna go to Griftin once this is over. Get ready to heal Griftin.
Yep.
I want the other tanks to try to catch up and threat after.
I'm just gonna stand here then, because I'm pretty high up.
Big heals on Griftin.
Griff's down. That makes it easier.
Low down threat.
It's on Stu.
Stack up.
It's true.
Square, square, square.
Squares in the water.
Slow on Stu, still on Stu. Let me try and get you up here.
Okay, triangle now. Triangle.
I took a stack there somehow in the main stack.
Yeah, I'll take your spot, Clam. Were you?
I'm circle.
I'll take your. No, go back.
Circle, go. Circle.
He's gonna get on me in a second. He's gonna eject Stu in a second. There you go.
Wow. Square.
Stay with square from now on.
Somewhere else.
Stu's down. It's on. Only one tank left.
Rage in 7 seconds. Get ready to spread.
Disoriented.
Okay, spread now. Spread, spread, spread.
I think he died, right?
Pop an iron ship. Kill him. If we can get a pop on him, that'd be dope.
Come on, we got this. 40. I'm not helping at all. I'm just gonna watch.
Whis, I'm gonna need you to go with oh shit, Cleanie's down too. Who are we missing? Just Cleanie and Blue, right? And now you'll be going with Square.
No, he's not going with square. The healers are going with square. Oh, for
Big
next
heals
one.
on tank. He's already got 10 stacks.
Me and Starbreezer both dead. We were gonna take on square.
Wait, this is probably a wipe anyway. We
Yeah,
have
it
two
is
more
what it
range
is.
missing.
Yeah.
Our tank's gonna get too many
Reset it,
stacks.
reset it, reset.
Yep, reset.
I should have propped the iron shield. I
Lot better.
didn't.
We have to watch our threat after phase 2 ends.
No, I think that was fine. It was fine. It was just that.
Is that really a wipe?
Yeah.
With
Once
2
the
million,
first
yeah.
tank, once
It
the first
is.
tank gets knocked back, it's really hard for him to catch up. So you do have to watch your threat in that phase. Like, no one should be going really that ham. It makes it really hard because he does like a 50% threat knockback, and then the second tank gets all the way down the bottom. It's really hard for him to get back up to the top. So people just need to hold off, else the main tank's just gonna die.
Yeah.
I also didn't get the hero. What's up with that?
Yeah, I was
It's
gonna
because
tell you that.
PvP.
Make sure
My,
PvP
my PvP is flagged, but I didn't get hero either.
Maybe the person
Maybe
that.
Shaman's
That
not
blue,
good.
blue probably doesn't have PvP
Can
play
you
on.
hear me? Dark Cave, can you hear me?
I don't have a res.
I'm right here in front of you. Can you hear me? I have dots.
Yeah, that's a lot better. I don't think it's not a DPS phase, so yeah, it's a threat game, basically.
Yeah. We just have to hold back because Merle's right. If we just go balls to the wall in the beginning, especially there, as soon as like they lose threat again, it's gonna be so hard for them to catch up.
That bomb basically realizes that I just threw on ice armor and AFK'd, so I didn't even pop an iron shield.
Yeah, it was a tank dying from threat because none of the off tanks could grab threat fast enough to pull up.
No, I'm talking as like as a coffee getting a fell rage.
Oh no, yeah. I'm sorry. I'm just talking to I was just talking to easy.
What you can do is, I remember what we used to do back in the days as well, is if the tank is too high and the next tank is just below him, you can bop the main tank and then he'll go to
that's
the
not a
second
bad
tank.
idea. We may need to do that if like we
Well,
just
we
can't
talked
catch
about
this
that
other one.
yesterday. Why wouldn't
Yeah,
we
because
do it today?
it resets the debuff as well.
I guess the reason I didn't want to try it today was because like I thought it would be better to it removes the debuff, right? Because it's a physical. I thought it would be better to just try it this way, just normally, but let's
I
just try
think-
bopping the main tank then.
Does anyone know how to get
What you should
the tank debuff to show on LVI? Like, I enabled my debuffs, but it's just not showing. I don't know if it can track it.
Show on the what? Like where?
Like on the Wayfarers?
Oh, I don't use the LBI reframe. Sorry.
It's called acidic wound if you want to add it to your filters.
Okay.
So next time, if you get like 10 stacks, or not even 10, that's so fast to get 10. I
Actually,
think probably about 12 stacks. We should bop you.
What you, no, hold on. What you should do, because it's the first phase, it's fine. Like, we're fine on the first phase. What happens is I just go all out, and then Griff catches me up, and then we're okay. But what happens is when he comes back after the Fallon Rage, Griff is at the top. So what you should do is you should bop Griff on the second phase and let Stu get it after that. And then Griff's stacks will reset, and then he can take it up straight away. So what you do is when he comes back, you bop Griff. Stu will have it for as long as the bop is active.
I see.
And it will go back to Griff straight after that.
Yeah.
And I'll have no stacks at that point, so I can just go back again.
You can take it for a shit ton of time, yeah. That's a good idea.
Then were you planning to use bop for the other phase?
We are, but we have 3 bops, so we can use 1 on that phase, 1 on the other phase, and then just 1 again on the big guy phase, and by then I'm hoping we get to 20% and we can just burn it for the rest of it.
Yeah, sounds good.
You said I'm bopping first, right?
Yeah, so I'll ask you to bop on the when someone gets transformed. Then Strugle, if you can bop the main tank, Griftin, when it goes back to phase 1. Yeah, the way you bopped into green, that was perfect.
So bop the main tank after the Fell Rage.
Yeah.
You bop him on the Fallon Rage. So what happens is that it resets these buffs.
Oh, okay.
So he'll be ready to grab it right after. He can
And
keep
then he'll be able
tanking
to grab. Yeah, and then we'll try and catch up.
We should MD Muriel and Strugel then after the Fell Rage.
MD Sturiel, because he wouldn't be getting a knockback, so he'll be able to grab it next. I'll just have to try and catch up after that. Strugel will probably be closer than I will.
Yeah. If someone ends up leaving, I can jump in.
Well, actually, we need a 25th, so get in here.
Oh, I didn't know that.
And we
When you-
Yeah.
When you
Are you
have
on the
it-
same ID as Friday?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Griff,
Get
when you're
up,
tanking
get
it, Griff, just I know it's easy for druids to just build threat, but probably slow down a little bit so that Stu can stay close to you. If you're that far ahead.
Oh,
just
while I have
slow
him?
down.
While I have him?
While
Okay.
you have it. Yeah, slow down so that your off tanks can be closer to you.
Yeah,
There's no
yeah.
point having a massive threat lead.
I know, I just had to prove myself after not being able to pull off of him.
Okay, so we're gonna get 1 bop then on the target of Felon Rage, and then we're gonna get another
on Griff.
On Griff during the same Felon Rage.
Yeah, I can call for it, so you don't forget.
Okay, so we're gonna get 2 on that. Okay, I see. I thought you were gonna do it as when it goes back to phase 1. Okay, I got you.
Yeah.
Can I remove it, or should I just leave it up the whole time?
It'll be down probably before the Fallon Rage ends. But
Okay.
You can remove it if you want to, because then you can attack at least.
Yeah.
Yo, everyone's got threat meters working, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm using details.
What's what meter?
Tiny threat.
I just want to make sure everyone's can see it. Because if you can't, then I don't mind calling out if someone gets between the tanks.
No, I don't. I've just been throttling. So.
Okay, I'll let you know. I'll just call it out if someone gets in danger zone. Usually it's only
Danger zone.
Let me get a summon on Tickly.
I'm gonna
You should
port.
You should
in a
basically
second
be
here.
below.
Still a bit of a run with the board.
You want to be
You should
fourth.
basically be below 2 tanks, so there should always be 2 tanks above you.
All right, so basically you're gonna be in the triangle group now. So you're moving with triangle. When I call when Jay calls triangle, you're gonna move into the water.
All right.
Word.
Which group is Circle?
Circle is myself, Clamboner, can be Athana.
Okay,
Nish,
so I don't
and
have to
am
move
I am.
anymore. Yeah.
Yes, you don't have to move anymore.
So if you're not top DPS,
No, you do. He should move instead of a healer. Can you switch one of them, please?
Okay. In that
You know what I
case,
mean?
then
It's way
so,
better.
I see what you're saying. So then group 2, then Starbreeze, you don't move. It will be instead Antivax, Cleany, Dark Thief, Humongoid, and Canorix.
can we get buffs on Tickly as well?
So I'm square.
Yep, you're square.
Okay.
And Star, you're no longer square group.
I'll be in triangle.
No,
No, you won't move. You won't move.
Not in a group.
You'll be able to heal.
You're square still, Kenrix.
He's a
Yeah,
square.
sorry. This is like the reason why switching groups is always. It's always
All
nice.
right, all right.
Clam is letting his dog out. Let's see. Can we get? Oh, we do have Ant Magic on everyone.
Yeah, it's a mess, but in this situation, it's necessary. Right? You'd rather a DPS move than a healer.
Yeah, I really want that expertise though.
All right. Looks like we have buffs up. I know Clam's missing right now, so we probably shouldn't go. So for Clam to get back, and then we'll go. Please stay at your seats if you can. I want to pull as soon as he gets back.
I'm buckled in and ready to go, boy.
Well, wait, that's way too low.
What does Blood Boil drop? Anything good?
Actually, you know what? You might be right. You might be right, Dark. Honestly, instead of us all.
I know I'm
just
running.
stuck
I've got
in
Shadow
the
Resist,
wall,
Fire
'cause it is
Resist,
kind of annoying to me,
DPS
so
set,
I
Tank
think
set,
creating a
Mitigation
line
set,
of everybody here,
all
and
these
then
stupid
forwards,
travel.
again, in a line
Yeah,
that goes back
it's for real.
to like here. They'll still be further away. We could just create like a line with our entire group.
It
down
might
this.
mess with the range a little bit because
That's
the
what I was
people
thinking.
on the far sides might be further.
Right. I don't understand how geometry works.
Hold on, I got it. There we go.
Maybe they're further.
I mean, if you stand back far enough, you're still going to be.
I almost want to put that in there.
Yeah.
So like if
you there, Clem?
No, he went to take his dog out, but he should be back in a sec. So actually, I would like to try it this time, if you don't mind. Is instead of staying like all clumped up here, do you see where circle is now? Imagine if we just create like a line, kind of a little bit spread out, just so that when the next phase happens, we can move away from each other a bit quicker.
All right.
Pretty much where Anti is, like square is, we move
Don't
like
go
square
past-
group is a
don't go
little bit
past
more
square.
to the left of where Anti is now, and then we have like another group just a little bit to the right in the middle, and then the last group over here where the Brazier is.
Yeah.
Is what I'm thinking, and then when it comes to splitting up the whole entire group for the second phase, instead of everyone running like so far ahead or so far away from one another, we only move a small little bit away from each other.
We can have group 3 go towards Blood Boil over there. We can have group 4 go to the right, and we can have group 5 maybe go forward. And I think that should be actually good enough spread that we won't get too many people hit by the AoE.
But yeah, we got some people on a strict time limit at the moment, so we can minus the AFKs.
Alright, if Claim's AFK, then... Alright, well, in that case, Humongod, I'm putting you in group 4. You're back in circle group.
Circle? Okay.
Yep. And then ignore what I said earlier, Star. You're still going with the square.
Okay.
All right. Well, that was fun. Here we go. See if this works.
Go.
Blue ready? Perfect. Let's drop our totems. Let's get a pull.
Hey, it worked.
Five, four, three,
So
two,
group,
one.
square group, just like move over to where Anti is at the moment.
Okay, square, get in your runner.
And then
Triangle.
Circle, who's in the middle of the whole entire group, make sure. Stay there. And then Triangle movement, maybe move to the right.
It's on Griff.
Circle.
Don't go too far ahead.
I'm stopping DPS for a sec.
Square.
Okay.
It's on Miro.
It's on Muriel. On the next phase, bop Muriel. No, don't bop Griff, okay?
So I shouldn't pull back.
Triangle.
Triangle and everyone spread.
Yep, bop Muriel.
Okay. It's on Tickley. Get ready to pop
Get
it.
away from
Hero,
Tickley.
hero.
to get back. Griff, just hold on.
10
tank it for a little bit.
seconds.
Alright, waiting.
10 seconds until fell rage ends. Slow your DPS. Now.
I'll get hammer.
Square in the water.
Yep.
It's on Griff. Sorry, I swung once.
Cleany, if you can come more on this left side, that'll be a lot more better.
Okay, stop. Just stop.
Triangle in the water.
Like, stack on square. So the
Get
square-
ready.
I got you. I didn't know exactly what you meant.
I still got 13 stacks, so.
Oh, okay. I'm only at 6.
Circle. Circle.
Yeah, we got the stack by being.
Okay, move closer.
It's on Miriel.
Square.
14 stack.
Stru, you got this?
We
He heals on
get
circle,
ready,
please.
spread. Everyone get ready, get ready. In 5 seconds, it's gonna happen. Rage.
It's on Yellow.
Spread.
I come around.
Try to get it back. I'm on Goiled.
He heals on Humongoid, please.
Griff's down.
Oh, you got chomped, brother.
So good.
I started with like no
Holy
health
crap.
though. I
Yeah.
started with
He did.
yeah. I started with like 15% health. So
That's the problem with Amp Magic is, like, the person who's gonna get the geyser is gonna take extra damage, and it might just cause that.
Miriel, did you ever get your stacks removed?
I don't think it works, yeah.
Oh, I was gonna say, because you said you had like 12, and I was like, oh, didn't you just get bubbled? What happened?
Yeah, I don't think it removed the stacks. They might have changed it.
Interesting.
Okay, so we're just gonna have to do it.
Yeah, do it normal.
3 tanks, yeah.
It was actually fine, honestly, even without the bop. Yeah, if I hadn't lost threat, just pump through it, and then I only had 4 or 5 stacks.
Yeah, what happens at the start, I think, if you take over me, and then you get knocked back, it's gonna go straight back to me, and then we're
Yeah.
both gonna have lots of stacks. So maybe wait till I get the knockback. Just stay right underneath me, and then I'll get knocked back, and then you'll have it.
So just wait for it then, like sit behind you
Yeah.
until okay.
Yeah, I think that's probably better because I'm just thinking about it now. If I get,
Right, I swap right there, and then boom, I get that knockback.
and then it's back on me, and then I'm getting
Yeah.
a massive amount of stacks for no reason.
For sure, for sure. Yeah, and then your resetting from a minute.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's fine. I can do that.
Okay, is there
Well,
any
the-
reason why everyone was scattered and not stacked? Like, you guys were, like, people were taking stacks
No,
and shit.
so, yeah, I'm thinking maybe if we can pull the boss, maybe tank the boss like where I'm at now. Just my goal of what I'm thinking is that once that 5th blood boil goes out, that's when the knockback happens. So everyone has to spread like by the 4th time that happens if we're gonna
Well, yeah,
not
well,
all
that's
get
why.
hit by the pushback.
Yeah, that's why I'm giving people, like, almost 5-second,
Yeah,
warning.
but we still had like quite a lot of people just get hit by the knockback on the 2nd time that it happened. I'm just thinking like we can spread the groups that are gonna be taking the soak out a lot more around the whole water part, like from here all the way to where the boss is. We can spread them out a little bit further out, but if we can have the tank the boss more like here.
Hold on, I'm not there to see where here is.
Well, regardless,
Like just a little, like not in the water itself, but like just a little bit closer, like around here on circle.
Still not there, man.
yeah, we'll wait till everyone gets back here and we'll just organize the groups where they should spread it a little bit.
You want there? What happens if we get kicked back though?
Sorry?
When we get the pushback, we get that's the whole point of
No,
going up against the wall.
This is the point. This is the point of what I'm saying. If we're spread out more, like we're the ranger, so we're triangle, square, and then where circle is now. So this square, I kind of want the square group to stack up like around here. But it's because we tried to do that just now where the tank was being tanked, where you guys were tanking now, and we were taking like extra stacks because we were too far away from the whole entire group. So
But-
I'm thinking if we
but
can
he's
just all
wondering about
spread
the
out.
But he's saying that the knockback that he does, if you're standing right there, it'll make it so that they have to take forever to get back to him, and then they lose. They're basically out of the threat race at that point.
There's always a point for them to have their back against this waterfall for their. That's the reason,
Okay.
right? So, anyways, so I'm gonna call out Enrage in like 5 seconds. It looked like it was kind of like a cooldown. It's not an actual like okay in 5 seconds it's gonna happen. So we're gonna have group 4. You guys will run this way, okay? Well, when I call Enrage, so usually after the 5 stacks, the 5th time we rotate. Group 4 will be over here, okay? You guys will just spread out when the rage comes, where the star was. Healers, you guys can just stay where you are, spread out here. And group 3 will spread out on the left more. I don't want to go pull the boss, but we'll be over to the left more.
That's what Aerodin. That's what we started out doing. The reason they're trying to separate them is because after the blood boil, he comes flying over here, and like half the raid gets smacked because they're all stacked together. So what they're trying to do is, right with the 5 seconds left, everyone in the group have like assigned positions to run to, so that when that does happen, only a few people get hit.
The knockback is, he said it wasn't a big deal.
Yep. The tanks basically do the same thing. They just tank them with their backs to the wall here, and then the groups move up and down the ramp.
See.
What's the difference?
Yeah, I don't see no difference
Yeah.
between that and the waterfall wall. What is the reason, Clam?
Just the knockback. If there's like, you don't even need the charge. You don't need anything. They don't move.
Why not just tag them by the
No, but
waterfall?
it's the same thing.
The
Down
waterfall
here.
is the same thing.
If they just stand right by where the waterfall is.
Yeah, no worries, Aerodin. Honestly, like, this is the hardest part. The tanking part's not bad. It's this mechanic he does, like his phase 2 mechanic. It's so a pain.
Well, this location is where most groups will do it. Like, this is where I've
Man.
seen every group do it.
I hope you guys can't hear all the typing.
Okay, let's see. 1 second. So
Just people need to spread when it's time to spread. You need to count in your own mind when he says the second time square. The next blood boil after the second square is when you have to be already spread.
Yeah. It may just be like good to like, crazy as it sounds, just like move up a little bit. Like sure you have to travel a bit more, but it just makes it easier to spread during the second phase. And obviously, group 4, well, like if we coordinate group 3 going over towards the stairs, group 4 going towards blood boil, group 5 just like moving back a bit, I think that can give us a pretty good spread of people.
Oh man, I'm tired.
We're still looking for enhancement shaman, but I still kind of want to run this because we really just need to figure out how we're spreading properly. I think in this case, then we're not going to bop the main tank anymore because we realize it doesn't remove the stacks. Just bop whoever's the target of the Felt Rage. So same rotation: Oaken, Strugel, Fildo, for whoever that is. Like first Felon Rage, Oaken, second Strugel, third Fildo. All right, let's get buffed up and let's take our pots.
Can we remark?
Sure. Yeah, 1 second.
Muriel, if you take the kickback or whatever you want to call it, and I don't take over it, call me out so I know to grab it. Because I'm just gonna try to sit right behind you.
You definitely will, because the kickback will knock me all the way to the bottom.
Oh, okay. I thought it only drops you down like 30%.
Nah, it knocks me
The eject
25.
is pretty huge.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, the eject is a huge.
Wait, alright, so somebody mentioned Amplify Magic earlier. Should we cast it or not?
It seemed like it was doing well, but also it seemed like you were taking more damage on the explosion.
I think just do it on the tanks only.
I guess the argument is Amplify Magic does make you take more overall damage in general, but whoever gets the, berserk thing on them, you're likely to survive if you have it up, because they can heal you bigger.
No, there's no magic damage except for the Fell Geyser, which happens to whoever gets Fell Rage.
I thought the boil was also damage.
No, it's physical.
Oh, then my bad. So, Aridin, we tried that, and apparently it doesn't remove the stacks. We just tried it.
The Amplify is probably worth it.
Can we?
I think it's definitely worth it on the tanks at the very, very.
Can we confirm that Bop does not take the stacks off? Like that for sure happened?
doesn't.
Okay.
It doesn't.
Okay.
Oh wait, so it's physical, so I should just have like the armor potion up the whole time.
You can, but you could also, once you see that you don't have the Fell Bridge, then you can pop your own DPS cooldown.
That's what I did last time. I didn't have it for the second in range.
Oh yeah, but it's a 60-second. It's a 60-second buff. I mean, you'd have to have like 10 seconds left only on there, so that would be the case. What we're gonna do is honestly, it's not.
We should just have it up the whole time, right?
I don't know. It's kind of
So,
tricky.
like,
I want to
might as
go
well just
full
have it.
armor
So the question is, do we
and just eat like 20 stacks, but
or not?
I think if you have high enough, if you have high enough DPS, you literally will probably only have 2 of those Felon Rages, which means I think if you pop cooldowns and potions, I think it's worth it.
I think it also depends on what class you are.
Right.
Like, yeah, it depends on how.
If you're a
strong you are.
clothy, it's really tough. But if you're a plateware or mailware, it's probably much easier to get away with using pots.
At least for progression, you know. Like once
Alright,
it gets
well-
a few weeks in, like it probably won't be as big of a deal.
Anyway, should we do some attempts?
Yep, I'm
Let's
going to
do
do an
it.
attempt.
I
Alright,
feel like
Star
I'm
Group, get in the water.
missing a buff.
Everyone else, move up a bit. Anti will be MD. Everyone else.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Pretty much hard stack on the totem phase.
Yeah, try to make sure you're standing further up. We had some people taking stacks that weren't supposed to.
Green. Triangle, triangle. Circle.
Okay, just took it. It's gonna be on
Square.
stew.
Alright, everyone else slowly starts spreading out except for triangle.
Griffin, check over if
We
you
still
can.
got 10 seconds.
All right, working on it.
Pop Hero now.
It's on Griff.
This is the 5th one.
Area spread.
It's on Muriel again.
Top
There we
and
go.
hero. Selena. Selena.
Hero.
Hero Selena.
It's on Amanda.
All right, I only have 2 stacks, so I'll be good to take over.
Don't forget heal tanks. I'm dying.
All right, switching back in 5 seconds. Going to Griff.
Back up, back up. Square.
Square in the water, square in the water.
All right, slowing down threat.
Triangle.
You know when you get the eject.
And my stacks have reset. So.
Okay, cool.
Circle.
Stu can catch up.
I'm still at 33,000 armor. I should be okay for a while.
Okay.
Just keep a priest on me.
Square.
Try let's
Okay,
reject
so
over.
get ready to spread out. After the square, get hits to blood boil, then
All
spread.
right, it's on Stru. It's on Stru.
Can now spread.
And green. Beast lock. Beast lock, beast lock.
Get away from where he is.
It's going back
Watch
to
out.
street.
He killed the.
Big heals morale. Big heals morale. Or Struggle.
Sound of men binds again.
Bubble someone, right? You can do that.
You can bubble him. Nice.
Griff's down.
Do you have a B-res, Dorothy?
I do. I do not, sorry.
No, we have too many down. The whole group is
It's gonna
missing.
go back to street level.
We have to reset it after this. Just tank and reset. Reset it.
Well, the tanking worked really well.
Yeah,
We
the
swapped.
tanking was going really clean that run.
Yeah.
You tanks did really good, guys. Good job.
Is that just an aggro pull before the fell rage?
Something happened.
That what
He
happened?
he ran
Stark,
off
did you get
to a
aggro?
whole bunch
It
of
didn't look like it. I was looking at the threat table, and Struggle was way on top.
So that
I got a
happened,
bewildering strike.
Yeah, that happened to us yesterday, where someone
you
that's
know what?
not even close to the top of the threat table ends up getting it because
No.
the below.
You know what happens? He does this thing. He disorients the main tank, so he'll run off to the off tank. If both the tanks are in front, he'll disorient both of them, and he'll run up to whoever's third or fourth on the table. So when you're not tanking him, you need to be behind him, so that you don't get disoriented as well.
That is very crucial info.
I was off to the side of him.
Yeah,
but I didn't get disoriented.
Okay. Were you second on threat though?
No, I was waited at the bottom. I had just got threat dropped.
You got ejected. That's probably what happened then. If you got ejected and you were at the bottom, I was also at the bottom. Then Stu would have got disoriented, and then he went after second, third, fourth.
Yeah, but how do you prevent that?
So,
you can't.
I just gotta kind of hopefully try and build myself back up.
Okay.
So, quick question. I noticed like 5 or 6 people like died instantly at the beginning of the second one. What was the cause of death there?
What we were just talking about, I think.
Oh, sorry. What'd you guys say? I was AFK for a second.
So the off tanks.
Hey, thanks for the sub.
So they were at the bottom of the third table for a brief period, and then the main tank got disoriented. So then the next person on the list was Beastlock, I believe.
And
basically
at the same time.
Oh, and then the cleave.
Yeah,
I see,
the arching smash. Yeah.
Takes 2 boards.
I think.
I mean, that one
once
you guys
I
saw
get
that was pretty
ejected,
smooth.
If the hunters can just try and MD so I can catch up, because it's really hard for me to catch up once I've been ejected.
Yes.
I can't keep ahead of any DPS.
This is Griftin talking?
No.
No, this is Muriel.
Muriel? Okay, Vax, can you save yours? Oh wait, he's doing his on pull.
We don't. I don't
But
know
when
if
it
we
comes
don't
up,
know.
it'll be up by the time I need it again.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't think it's that
And
crucial.
it'll be
on pull.
for the second
so
one will
Vax
be for
get-
same guy.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think any misdirects as soon as they come off cooldown, just use it on Muriel, because the Pally and the Druid won't need it. Like they can do better off tank threat than I can.
Yeah, I'm actually gonna move Dark Thief into the tank group for healing. I think that'll actually be helpful for now. I know it's not great for DPS, but
I
Let's
think
do
I'll
this. We've actually been bopping the person that gets the
Vax
target,
bumps you
and it
with
works
those on
great.
cooldown.
Like
I
he'll
might
turn to attack someone, and the first
save
thing they do is
mine
bop
before in
them,
case
and
that
it gives them
exact
10 seconds to like
Wait, hold on.
get him topped off, get his armor. It's really handy.
Silkery is a wrestler, right?
yes.
Move Miri in here if he's dropping one Fury to help.
With threat?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a good idea. I want to move Dark Thief in the same group though as the tanks because it is a lot of extra healing that you can get from that.
It doesn't increase healing done. It increases healing. No, it doesn't increase healing received. Increases healing done by spells, right?
No,
Tree of Life?
it doesn't change the aggro at all.
Doesn't it
It's
make
healing
your
received.
healers do more healing?
As long as it's a bop.
Yeah, it's healing received by the target.
Because the focus is a magic, and Bop doesn't prevent magic. It just prevents the melee, which is what he does. So it's really so far really good.
I don't think you really need it for the main tanks because it's like any other boss healing. It's more for the people who have Fallen Rage, but you can't determine that. Threat's probably more of a problem because if we lose threat, we're gonna wipe.
Yeah.
Ideally, I would be in like an Ellie Shaman group, by the way.
Yeah. Yeah, we have 3 paladins in this group, so they've been rotating the paladins.
I feel like we should move Enhance into group 2 and swap Muriel with an L.
But we don't have an enhance right. We don't have an enhance on Shaman right now.
Oh, he's not enhanced.
No, yeah, Seal 3 is.
Can you swap the warrior and the rogue? Because that will help me if I get better shot and commanding.
So here's the thing.
Sure.
So in group 1, are we heroism? When are we heroisming in group 1?
We're probably doing it with Rage, but it may be worthwhile to heal
Why would
off
you
the
do it?
rip.
Well, so
Yeah,
2 of the people in that group are tanks, and their threat is super important, right? So we should like their heroism is useless because it doesn't generate them any threat.
Yeah, I'd say save it for after the Fallen Rage.
Oh, use it after? Okay.
Yeah, use it for the second phase.
That's actually a good idea. because you're gonna get ejected and we're gonna lose all that threat. You may as well try to catch up again.
Yep.
Oaken's gonna die.
So when everybody heroes, then Sail 3, you don't hero. You just wait until the Felon Rage ends. Thanks, Sail 3. Let's think about this. I thought that the healing was honestly fine. I also didn't realize this, but the Fel Rage gives you like infinite mana. So I was panicking and healing myself when I was bopped, when I really should have just been healing everyone else. Because I have infinite mana and I wasn't taking any damage with bop.
Alright, we gotta get going, guys. Let's keep going. Let's keep these pulls going.
Am I moving with square again? Sorry, I got moved, so...
Yeah, you're still moving with square.
Okay. I wasn't 4, I think.
Oh, wait. Yeah, you're gonna... Okay, so now that you're
I'm
now that
square,
Corey's back. You're moving with square. Star, you're not moving. Sorry. But we were really close that time. I think that this is kind of almost figured out now.
But can we have like the whole group just like in between the totems, just so we don't have like we have like 1 or 2 people that are close.
Yeah, just come forward above the totem so we're circle this, guys. Okay, so yeah, just to make sure, square is Anti, Cleany, Dark Thief, Humongoid, and...
Whew, man.
Don't move.
I just want to go.
Triangle group is entirely group 3, circle group is entirely group 4. I thought we just did a ready check. Everyone was ready except for 10.
This is kind of a cheesy thing I do, but I put Wolf's Head helm on.
Yeah, he told me that he'll be on it.
And what I do is I shift into form and then put my regular helmet on.
Actually, for this one...
I got on star. Mine is star.
Okay. I was gonna say, it's probably not worth it to put on the tanks because they don't catch up back in threat.
No.
Remember, be smart, use your health
The helm
pots, use
goes
your
back on.
pots, use your
Now I get,
health
instead of
pots.
getting 30, I get 40.
2.
If you're a healer and you get bopped,
45?
heal yourself like I did. Kill other people. Alright, square in the water.
Triangle. Circle.
It's on Griff.
Square again. Back on Griftin.
Okay, get ready to spread after this. Get ready to spread. Hero. Oh yeah, it's probably not on. Right?
Dark Thief.
Dark Thief. Bear phone.
Any bops?
Bear, you gotta go bear, bro.
I have 5 stacks. Just a heads up on Griftin. I'm gonna grab it when I get back. 5 seconds.
We lost 3 people that need to take blood oil, so.
It's on Griff.
Thanks.
Square.
Stack up again, everyone.
Can you be
Somebody needs to move for square. Somebody needs to move for square.
I took square. I'm supposed to be trying.
The blood oil is
Focus up.
9.
Circle. Circle.
Stop attacking. I got it.
It's on Muriel. I'm stunned, so it might go back to me.
You're gonna be back.
It's gonna be back to Griff.
Okay.
Back on Griff. Back on Griff.
Stop attacking. I can get it.
It's on Muriel. Good. Permanently.
Okay, after square, we're gonna spread out.
Disoriented.
Okay, spread out.
Low rage. 2 seconds. How many stacks did you end with?
4.
Get away from Dark Thief. If you're in front of the boss, get away from her.
Griff needs healed. He's gonna die. Tanks still have debuffs.
I'm on 4, so I'm good. I'm getting it next.
Okay, I've got 20 seconds.
Okay, we have to reset it. We have 7 people that are dead.
Yeah, let's reset. But that was much better on the tanking. It was mainly the deaths on the explosion.
Was it just? Is it just people too close or what?
I think they're too close, maybe.
I didn't die from that.
Can someone roll hots on
Straight from
Griff?
Blood
I don't want to die. Just bot me, anything.
I died from blood boil too.
I did, yeah, I just.
Thank you.
Yeah.
I'm good now.
Healing. Hello.
I think the healers are
It's a
falling behind. on
really
healings.
healing intensive
It,
fight.
I mean,
yeah,
they
it's insane.
they recommend 10 healers sometimes, so we're running what, 6?
Yeah, running 6.
Definitely want to try and 7 healers fight.
I'm gonna die from blood boil. 7,
Oh, this changes things a lot.
3, 2,
We need an ATS.
1. Are you finding the gear is the point now? So it doesn't. Yes,
I think the thing is
Airden.
that
I'm officially at the
people get
point
hit by
where
it,
swipe
people
is
get
a
hit by
bigger
themselves.
deal
I just
than
fall asleep
lacerate,
behind on
no
healing,
matter
so it
what.
becomes
I'm right at the cusp too. I want to point that out. Like if I had maybe 1 or 2 more pieces, it wouldn't be a question. Obviously, you still want to roll lacerate, but swipe is just better. Yeah, I think the number is like 300. As long as it's hitting for 300 or more, it's considered more. But you still want to roll lacerate because it's still free threat every 15 seconds. You just put it on there and keep it rolling. But it's definitely, I mean, on trash, I don't even bother with lacerate. I just swipe, maul, swipes, or not maul, probably maul because I keep hitting it wrong. Swipe, maul, swipe, mangle.
The threat was really good that time. The tank softs were really good.
Yeah, good job, guys.
That's great.
Yeah, this phase 2 is just, I don't know. It feels like we're missing something, you know?
It does.
Like, oh, you're supposed to jump in this lake that prevents you from taking random damage.
The thing is that like, the first time we
problem-
did 2 was fine. The first time we did it was great.
The
This time
problem
we
is
just fell behind.
that like most of the deaths are from taking Fellgeyser damage. Like you take Fellgeyser and then they're just like ticking down.
And sometimes that's not avoidable, depending on RNG. Or at
Slash
least.
range 8? Question mark?
And so on that pole, for example, I spread out like pretty fucking far. I went up the ramp. But Darkleaf got chosen and he was facing me when he got chosen. So that whatever that flame breath is, the geyser or whatever, just slapped me.
Yeah.
It's also that when you guys spread out, it also makes it harder for
the shamans to
healers, for the shamans to heal you. So your
Yeah.
healing kind of lacks there.
Yeah, I don't know anti at all. It says that the splash that affects me only affects people 5 yards away from the target.
Yeah, it's not really that close. So if you are in front of it, but you're not on top of them, you won't get it. So you can be behind them, but just be a little far away from them. So basically just spread out. That's the key rule.
Ham, do you happen to be logging this? It's okay if not, I'm just curious, because I might want to take a look and see what happened to me there.
I already posted the link in the Discord.
Wait, why don't you just look at your combat log and see what happened to you?
Yeah, it just
No, I want to see
blood
how
boil.
far I
It
was.
didn't show any.
I want to see how far I
anything.
was.
You got hit by being insignificant debuff, but that's nothing for you.
Do you wanna call out like the range groups to separate, like one by the water fountain, one where he is right now, and one on the ramp, because in that way, like you can make an arc around him.
I noticed that the boss actually turned around and hit me for like 5k, even though I had the insignificance buff.
Yeah, I think there's something with the bop that may be bugged. I've noticed that as well, as soon as the bop went out, he kind of hit somebody, but then he went straight back on that person.
We're definitely running too short of healers. I think that's what it is. We're running, I think, 6 healers. Hey, thanks, Airden. I appreciate it, man. Yeah, I got more coming pretty soon. Hopefully, if I get a clear BT and a cleared Mount Hyjal, I can do some videos on the content, because I do think this is easier, but there are fights like this that are hard. Like, I know other groups that just said, "Oh yeah, that was easy. We ran right through it," and I don't know how they do it, because like this is tough to heal through that. Yeah. Yeah, if we group them with the groups that they're in, wouldn't Circle of Healing be like the way to go?
Yeah.
Like, just, hey, whoever gets hit, Circle of Healing that guy, heal everybody, everyone get away because it's 5k. Tick in a geyser, within 5 yards or whatever of the guy.
Also,
And we can spread it in our groups. So like the 3 groups that go back: square, triangle, circle. Like square goes left, triangle stays around the pillar, circle goes right, like towards the ramp side. But your that way chain heal and circle healing all still work.
Casters is
We
it
assigned
10
that
yards,
earlier.
Sam?
I guess people were
Avoid splash damage. Shaman should focus tanks melee with priests on raid and druids hotting the
It seemed like
tanks
that was being done in this last
in the
attempt.
Voil group. Yeah, honestly, like
Yeah, we gotta call that out.
I definitely think the
People aren't listening
problem
to,
is
like,
that phase
call
2
outs.
swap.
That's probably the problem then. Like
Oh, it's a chain? Wait, what's the
so
chain?
before
Hold on.
when we call out rage, you guys
Are you
can
saying
put it
chain
out
heal
on
for the melee from the
ramp, okay?
paladin
Like
or
on
from
the
the
circle
shaman?
around the ramp.
I really don't understand what we're doing wrong here.
Group 3 was to be towards Blood Boil a little bit. And healers, just stay where you are. Can we get a poll?
Alright.
hold on.
Alright, let me switch.
Let's do a quick ready check and then we'll pull.
Yeah, chain heal. Yeah, I honestly like I think we're just running 2 field of heals for this particular.
Oh, is he in our Discord? by the way?
Ooh,
Or,
we got a
in
shaman.
Discord?
I don't think he's jumped in yet.
That's okay.
He's out.
Okay.
I'm asking this guy to drop Grace of Air. It's so good.
Yeah, that was the threat was really good there.
I think we should just do that. And
The issue was the healing and the damage. We need to like
Even
find a way
better.
to get a good spread so it's more than 5 yards, but we can't be so spread that people aren't able to get hit by chain heals. Like I think maybe after the Felon Rage, just like group back together. There's no reason not to because my heals are most effective and same with seals. So
Sweet.
people are close together, and if I'm only hitting
It's
one person with the chain
counterproductive.
heal, it's like a huge waste.
Chain healing that, yeah. That's a good point.
Okay, for so if somebody dies,
It's rough.
that's
7
in the
is
Blood
easier.
Boil
Oh,
group,
shaman can help
we'll
heal
have
you too.
PvPZ. You're gonna be the first backup, okay? But if you die and you
I
receive your
think
mark, just,
I think this is okay
call it
to
out.
have
PvPZ,
7
you'll be the
healers
first
here,
one,
at least
and
for
then
like
Nell, you'll be the
progression,
second one.
because this is tough. Like that one
We
part.
still got Star and Fieldo as backup range.
If we had a disc priest, it'd probably be easier.
So we don't have to.
Yeah, but but this is like we're.
But we're running,
we
I
need all the
think.
heals we can.
I'm pretty sure we're running 3 holy.
As much for it's gonna be like that. You know what I mean?
Oh no,
Also, you
2
can-
holy
if
and
you
a
do-
shadow.
If you do get an additional stack of blood boil that you're not supposed to get, just continue following your marker. I mean, you can announce that you're going to take double damage, but continue following your marker. But then the next time, just stand further in front of everyone so that you definitely don't get a.
Yeah,
don't
as long
get
as you're
burst.
stacked up in the whole entire group, you shouldn't be okay. Unless there's a death, and that time.
Well, sometimes there's a death,
He's got
and like you can still tank. Like some groups even take like 2 stacks at a time.
Yeah, the mages should definitely do that. You should always have the mages take the last blood boil and ice block it off so that you reduce the healing.
Do you
required
live
in
the
next
initial
phase.
pickup? Maybe more
Makes
redos
it
and swift
easier.
mends from the resto druid.
So maybe like
So
square,
our resto
triangle,
druid got
circle,
targeted
square,
by
and then
the
circle,
what
and
the
then
rage
ice
whatever
block.
twice, and they told him to go bear, which does make sense, but at the same time,
What?
you know,
So
because they
you
also
can
with their
square,
healing is
triangle,
increased by what like
circle, square, and then
300%.
Circle for the last one, and then you ice block it after that second stack.
Yeah.
No, you just let us take the first 2 stacks and then ice block out of each round.
Hydrogen empty is a joke.
So you let us
Expect
take
both
2
raids
let
to go
us take
down
2
in 2 hours.
stacks,
90% of the
block
people
off,
will
and
clear in the
then you
first
do
week.
one
I
per
don't
group,
think. I don't think
That's
2
not true.
hours.
The last-
I don't think
he
2
was
hours is
saying
going to be
the-
right.
the
I think it's going to
last-
be more like 3 to 4 hours.
so that there's less.
Might be the play.
Like,
Barkskin, man, Barkskin's such a good idea.
You do that with paladins too. Paladins can bop it off.
I think Mount Hygel would be done very fast, like
Probably just do
under an hour. I
That's what
think
we've been
Black
doing
Temple
right
will
now,
take
and
longer,
honestly,
just
if there's
because
anything
it's
that
bigger.
I'll write them out
I don't think they'll be able to do the whole
Make
thing
sure
in
that
2
I'll write
hours.
a diagram. I'll
But that's my
create a
opinion.
diagram for
Alright, let's do it.
those too.
Take us
Like,
to go in 15 minutes. So
My
we gotta
plan
let
is
this
Barkskin
poll.
Trank if I
What they're
get.
discussing
That's
is
actually a great
definitely more
idea.
optimal, but
You're
slightly
right.
more difficult to execute.
Yeah.
Fuck it, bring 10 mages
and never deal with it.
and never deal with blood boil.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Alright, guys, get ready.
38k.
Square in the water.
Alright, cool. I got that. I can't pull.
Triangle. Orange, orange. Square.
How are you on stacks? It's on Griff.
It's on Griff.
It's only temporarily on me though.
No, I got.
Oh, you did? Okay, I thought I saw you stun.
No. I'm still good at threat as well, so.
Spread out.
Move out, move out.
Spread, spread, spread.
Two stacks. It's on Struglu.
On Phil.
Phil do.
He popped himself. Heal other people, Phil. Heal other people.
You're extra strong, Phil.
300% healing.
How many stacks you have here?
2.
Big heals
I'm
on
good.
Phil, though. Big heals on yourself now.
Already in 5 seconds.
Can I get someone focus on Griff? Chop him off, please.
Get ready to stack up. Okay,
Seal 3,
stack
get
up.
ready to pop hero.
Stack up. Square in the water.
On Griff.
Seal 3, pop hero.
Square in the water.
Where am I at? 4 stacks.
Triangle. Circle.
Temporary, you can go back. Alright, I got kicked.
Square.
Still on you, Griff.
Yeah, go back. Remember, you don't want to take that hit.
Alright, get ready to spread
Alright,
out.
it's on Morel. Temporary, though.
Okay, spread out, guys. Spread out. Everyone spread.
Juice down.
Go bear form.
Yep, one top Dave.
Pop him.
Bear form. Oh, sorry. Griff.
Oh man, that's so rough.
You just pop Barkskin and not switch forms. You're just gonna get nuked.
Yeah, Barkskin Trank. Or hot.
Let's reset it, guys. Reset it.
That's okay. That was a really good attempt, actually.
I feel like you can almost just keep going, like.
We don't have any off tanks though.
Yeah, but he's still alive, isn't he?
Morel is, yeah. Muriel.
Yeah, you could probably.
We got him to 27.
The blood boil will kill us, dudes. Like it's just gonna save us time. We can go there and then we'll get him down to like 20% or whatever it is, but the blood boil will just catch up to us and it's gonna wipe us and take longer.
Oh my gosh.
Any humongoid, you might need to run back.
Alright, I'll remove.
Man.
He smashed you.
Dude, I was blowing up on threat though. Whoa, how did TSW do this, boss? A month ago, 1 shot without death. I know, I don't understand. I watched the same video, LT. I don't. I mean, I'm not suffering. I don't know what's going on. Maybe they were running extra healers.
So if I had 25,
But
I just got fucked.
I don't know.
Yeah.
I'm doing a great job, I think.
Way she goes.
I'm taking some crazy damage, but I'm doing my job.
Get out RNG.
Yeah.
And this is the fate of PTR now. We're gonna slowly have people start bouncing.
Knocks a guy and then charges us. He's gonna kill 5 or 6 of us. On top of that,
The boil's the biggest heal check. Some RNG too dependent on who gets Fel Rage. Yeah, Sam. Honestly, I just think
That was really good, though,
the
'cause
reaction.
He actually could heal everybody. If we can like bop a healer and they heal everybody in that time, we can keep that healer up too. It's actually insane.
Yeah, I think it's 300% healing increase, right?
Yeah.
It's also 300% damage increase. So if we get
Yeah.
if we get a caster, we should pop them too.
Oh, it's 100% healing, 300% damage. Yeah, okay.
100% damage.
And they get 15,000 armor, so.
Yeah, they get a bunch of armor. It's just you have to fucking heal them. Like.
Yeah, Selena, a bunch of people have to go, so I don't know what you want to do. Tank has to go, Clam has to go, NL has to go.
Replace everyone with a healer.
We could find another healer.
Not
Not a bad idea, honestly. We could just get some more healers and just choose the shit. Well, it's not gonna be like what it is live. We're gonna have to figure out a way to deal with this anyway.
Unsustainable.
Unsustainable.
I mean, you can try doing the mid-juice.
That's true. We could.
I honestly I think it's Hellstone right off the bat. Then too, that first 3 seconds is critical. Hellstone's right
Yeah,
off
it'd
the
probably
bat.
be best to just fill your spot right now.
Yeah.
You mean everyone that gets blood boiled just Healthstone?
You could take like.
Honestly, that's what it is. Like you have to pop a pot. You can't be casting. Run away, pop a Healthstone. But
Replace everyone who has to go.
Thanks for running, guys. Good luck.
yeah. I think I mean someone in my chat said like this is definitely a heal check. Blood boil is the worst. It's just heals. Can you get the heals in time? You could call everyone to pop Healthstone right at the like as soon as you target someone, just run away, pop Healthstone. That way you have that half a second before you have to heal anybody. I don't know what the best way to do this is. It sucks. Yeah, no, I honestly I don't know. I'm like
Can I join the Yang Gang?
yeah, hold on, I pulled up quotes. Mistakes are acceptable if they're the result of moving forward. Is that good? Does that sound like him?
Wow, that's deep.
As a society, we can't hide from the future. We have to build and own it.
Wow.
I feel so motivated.
Wow.
Wait, isn't his thing math? I don't remember him very well, sorry. I don't really remember him that well. And I'm like trying to pull up what my memory of him is.
Make Americans think harder. Math.
Is that what it stands for? Make Americans think harder.
You running a ruse right now? We know you're Yang.
I
Like pretending like you don't know your own slogans. Come on, dude.
if you saw what I look like compared to what he looks like, you'd be laughing. I'm like the opposite of him in every way.
Okay, cool. We got 2 tanks and one tank and 2 healers, so we're good to go.
Perfect. How many heals is that then?
That's 7.
Cool. It's minimum they said is 7.
I think you can definitely 6 heal
Still
this.
to this day, in the last 6 attempts, we never had more than 7 people use a Hellstone per attempt.
I don't pop mine. I feel bad.
Yeah, some people don't need to. Like probably not the tanks or healers, but we have more than 7 DPS, and their DPS are always the ones that die first. Every wipe, one of the tanks is left holding the boss while we all run away.
Worst scenario. I don't know if you guys heard. I honestly, LT. I already suggested that. I said just flood it full of healers and see what comes out the other end.
Because we use Serpent Coil Braid, right? So like.
Yeah.
I don't think that's necessary.
That's
well,
your class.
So they said I sound like Andrew Yang. I
Ice blocking off the
don't know if you know who that is,
We're
but
blocking off the fucking blood boil, so like.
That's fine.
Yeah.
Having 6 people get hit by a fucking geyser and none of them take a Hellstone.
And have blood boil on them.
Yeah,
That's what kills you. Like if you
that's
have blood
how
boil
people
on
are
you
dying
and
every
you get
time.
hit geyser, you're pretty.
There hasn't been anyone that's just fallen over from 1 blood boil stack.
oh yeah. I was doing. I don't know if you heard. I was reading quotes from him to appease them.
So
all of his quotes are really long. They're not very pithy.
Yes, because I've had them be basically draining life.
Right.
We really should.
Hello and welcome.
Like, well, I mean, we can't now, Gabe, because we only have fucking 3 mages. But
I mean, we still can do it. Group 4.
you would need the 3 mages and 2 paladins to do it.
Yeah, that's not really possible.
But the paladins are using their bop for the person.
Heal.
They can divine
They're
intervention
not.
themselves.
They're not gonna
right?
bob. Yeah, they can divine shield
The
themselves.
real bubble, right?
What a candidate for 2020 presidential campaign.
Yeah.
Yes.
We have a
So
reset,
technically,
We
he
didn't do it that time.
was
The first time
only
super
for.
cool, like, I know.
Oh wait, does he have a distinct laugh? Oh man, I don't know. Like I know who he is. I know what he stands for, but I can't think of Andrew Yang laugh.
Guaranteed 99 with that.
Alright, hold on.
Yeah, if we had the 4
Was that good? I don't know if you heard it.
Yeah.
That was
so again,
that's what I could do.
Because we never will.
The bot rotation is going to be Oaken.
I watched a
Scribble,
video and then
Fever.
I did exactly what I
Whoever gets
thought
the
he sounded
bop,
like.
If you are a healer and you get the bop, or if you're a caster and get the bop, either do damage or heal literally everyone else because you have so much.
Okay, good. I'm gonna
until the bop
I'm gonna
goes off,
practice
and
it.
then you can insta-cast. But healers, you can keep healing. Like you can actually just heal. Like you can keep everyone up just by yourself.
I mean, if it goes on.
I didn't think he had a distinct enough voice for someone to say I sound like him.
Trank or whatever. Like any massive heals you have, you just want to start throwing them.
Yeah, I think he did run for 2020 president.
Let's see.
But
Icarus?
I can't think. There's like I typed in Andrew Yang laugh and there was like YouTube videos of all the times he did the laugh. YouTube has everything. I don't think you could think of something that YouTube doesn't already have.
Okay, cool. So we're going to actually have Icarus. Icarus, sorry. You're gonna be the main tank for this one. Griftin will be the off tank. He'll pull off of you a certain number of stacks as well. If you can call on Discord, if when you have too many stacks for him to start pulling off of you, that'd be dope. All right, cool.
Yeah, of course. I have been waiting for like the threat reset, but if it gets too high, just let me know. They want to go earlier. I know bears can go a lot higher, but
Yeah, honestly, if you're a bear, you can probably go more. 7 is like, yeah, 7 is usually what it is if it's like a warrior or paladin, but I think you guys can go way more as a druid because you have such high armor, especially with ancestral guidance on you.
yeah.
Who's the 5th person you want in?
Thanks for the sub.
Sorry, what'd you say?
I gotta click over to see who it is. I'm never ready.
Anti-cleaning myself, kind of.
Thank you, LT, for subbing. Appreciate it.
And Pepe Dan. So you're gonna be in the square group. When we call square, it'll be anti.
Hold on.
Thief, Pepe Dan,
Let me think.
And
On the
Kinorix.
previous
You
fight, I
guys
see
are
that
gonna
you
go
are
into the
having
water,
heal gap
over
of
where
like
square
2 or
is
3
right now,
seconds
just
without
further
heal.
away from everyone else. We're all gonna be standing where circle is. You guys will be standing over here where circle
Hold
is
on.
now.
All right. I
Sleep
think
for this
healing
level.
is an issue because I've
Triangle
actually had to
will be
call
entirety
for
of group
healing. I am a tank.
Circle will be
Like
entirety of group 4.
I have like like I don't know about you, but like when I heal, like this thing is like right here, and I'm just like monitoring them while I'm focusing on everyone else. But like if I'm a tank healer,
Melee group,
I'll help out.
well, for the
But
physical
like
group, we should
keep
be
them
popping
topped
hero
off.
as
Tanks
soon
shouldn't die.
as- for your group specifically.
But yeah,
right after
it was a while.
Blood boil, the fell rage goes out. Pop hero because of the insignificance. We want to do as much damage as possible. Seal 3, he already knows he's gonna pop hero after the first fell rage so that the tanks can catch up on threat. So Pepe Dan, are you clear that you're on?
If I went full mitigation, I could be 35,333 plus Iron Shield Potion,
Same heal signs as before.
37,800.
Pepe Dan, if you could.
And I could pop
want you
Scroll
to
of
keep
Agility.
Focused on raid heals as well. I know.
I'm not gonna do that,
we
though.
have Star and Kinorix on their respective groups 3 and 4. Pepe Dan, I want you to cover up. For
I'm
everyone
wearing
else.
just whatever
And
I had.
then I'd like.
No. Kenny, you don't need all that unless you're trying to go for solo tanking. You can solo tank this
I'd
almost.
like you to raid heal as well.
Until the threat drop. Like you don't have to. You know how like when you get a certain amount of stacks, you say swap. If you put a ton of mitigation on, you would take like 20 some stacks and just wait till your threat gets dropped. If you're wearing only like 25 to 30, you probably have to like make sure someone takes over at 10. If that helps. My dodge is
Dude, he's
around
watching the
50.
Chargers and the
I'm not wearing my helm yet, so I'll tell you when I switch over.
I know.
Plus my
It's gonna happen.
right here, this guy's gonna drop my sweet token.
It actually is a tie in overtime. There's no way they can end it in overtime.
All right, let's do this.
It's gonna tie.
Kind of like Hydra.
Come on, let's go. Fuck.
It's all good. Who is AFK right now? We have Andy Green.
Probably
Gabe.
mage. A mage, probably.
I'm here.
I think we get kings in addition to wisdom. Elkarus, I think we're just waiting.
Who wants the MDs here? I was giving it to Muriel before. Should I put it on?
Elkarus.
Elkarus as well.
Yeah, can we get kings on druids?
We're missing kings on a bunch of people. Oaken is the king's man.
Dodge on buff, tank gear. Yeah, so here, let me... I'm waiting for them to give me this buff before I...
Oaken's probably AFK again. Sedge.
And then Alcuris, can we give him kings instead of wisdom?
No, he'll take kings with wisdom. Like, he's just missing the king's buff.
Or kings and might.
He has might already.
I got might.
Yeah.
You guys are tanking against this waterfall over here?
Yes, over that waterfall.
Okay, perfect.
Yep.
30k armor and 38%. That's pretty good. I go a little higher on dodge. Like I said, I sit around. So if you're talking dodge, like my dodge is at 39.9, but I like to think dodge and miss go together. So I have the avoidance. So my avoidance is 49.3, which is dodge and miss combined. If that helps at all. Do we get kings? No.
Is Oaken back?
Doesn't seem like it.
Snooze. There he is.
Cool. If you can give kings to the druid.
Ooh, Vegas just scored a field goal. It's no longer a tie.
There we go.
Ooh.
How interesting.
All right, so I have my wolf's head helm on, so I'm just waiting for this thing to start. Okay, come on, we got this. 2 bears,
Alright,
pumper threat.
Gabe Nashell.
Gabe Nashell.
Alcuris, you've done this fight, right? You look like you had because you said the waterfall.
Oh, yeah, he's done this fight.
Okay. Man,
Timer or what?
Yeah, what are we waiting for?
One more rage check to make sure everyone's actually here, and then we're gonna pull 15. Anti, you're in square group. So square group again, that is...
No, I do not shift during the fight. I will not be wearing wolf's head during the fight. I do this as a slight cheese to get some extra threat. Or extra rage. So I have this macro that puts me into bear form, pops an iron shield potion, puts me in bear form, and then puts my helm on. See how it switched right there? So now I get an extra 15 from the opener.
4, 3, 2.
So now my rage is going to be, yeah, up a little bit higher.
Make sure to stack. There.
Yeah, I just got to watch. Come on.
I'll things call out for an MD if you need it. Triangle go.
Why are you back here?
Ah!
Circle go. Square go.
Tree in.
Okay, possible split after this square here. Once square gets it, everyone split up. Go.
Still got one
Group
more
4 on
blood
the ramp.
Still got one more blood going on.
Nice job.
Get ready to bop.
Alright.
Bop Canorix. Bop Canorix. Canorix, heal everyone else. Don't heal yourself. Heal everyone else.
There we go. Look at that healing. Look at everybody tapped off.
Bop's gonna wear off soon. Start getting ready to heal yourself.
Alright, I'm going back in.
Don't worry.
I'm just going to catch up to him so it'll switch to me.
All right, ends in 2 seconds.
It's going back to Alcuris.
Get back to stack. Square in the water.
Square in the water. Heal our crew.
I'm coming, Alcuris. Can I get MD on Griff?
Triangle water.
20 seconds, I can get you.
Stop attacking for you.
No problem. I'm not moving.
Orange water.
There we go. Close.
It's on Griff. Big heals on Griff.
Heal Griff.
Square.
Do you want me to save my MD?
Alright, after square.
No, we
gets
should be
this, we're
okay.
gonna Spread. Get ready, guys. Okay, spread out, guys.
28,000.
Big heals. Big
As soon as he switches over, I'm gonna pop my iron shield again. Still only one. Oh. Gape.
Gape Nation. Please, Bob, heal him.
Gape Nation.
Just keep casting.
Yes, indeed.
Keep casting. Keep
DPS.
casting. Don't move.
Did I just DC? Oh no, I'm here.
Because on Gape Nation, please.
Okay, stop
Sending
casting
in.
now.
Gape Nation.
Get ready, guys. It's ending in 5 seconds.
Gonna go back to
Get ready
Griftin.
to stack. Can we get a stack up square in the water? Can we get
On
a
Griff.
res on some?
We get up, Sun.
Oh, bad angle.
Square in the water, make sure. Triangle.
Circle.
Circle. Don't worry, I'll call it. Just don't worry about it.
I only have 2 stacks, so I should be good for the rest of it.
Square.
7 healers.
Square.
As long as I don't lose threat.
Alright, guys, get ready to spread out. Spread out now. Spread out.
It's on some junched.
Okay, we got this. We got this.
My bad, early call.
Just burn up, burn up, burn.
Kim B.
Pop on Kim. Nice job.
4 stacks. Dude, bears are...
Good job, guys.
Bears win. I'm sorry, guys. Bears do it.
Bears are insane for all thing.
It's just too crazy. You guys can take so many stacks.
Yeah, he had, I think, 17 or something like that before we even had to switch.
Absolutely nuts.
I tried to take earlier, but he was just pumping.
Damn, those legs.
And the
Ah, Shadow Moon Insignia!
I thought that was a gem, and I was like, "What? This guy
Whoa,
dropped
whoa.
one item?"
Anti-vaxxer need on that? Whoa, bro.
Well, why?
Yo.
What was the other item?
Bro, who cares? We got a ninja looter up in here.
Great job, guys.
I actually didn't mean to do that. I'll pass. I happily pass.
So we did that with 7 healers. 7
Woo!
feels like a really good number because we just one shot with 7.
Honestly, though, it looked like everyone doing their job right.
Two droid tanks.
We didn't need
We had
as much damage.
nobody do any stupid shit.
Yeah.
Right.
We also
Dude, I
had-
know, Sam. That's exactly what's supposed to happen.
We're able to pump threat so that ejects.
Let me see if I get that loot.
Not that big of a deal.
Need roll loot, Shadow Moon, anti-vaxxer. Who won second?
I'll
Let's see
happily
this.
give it to you.
Please do. I'm wearing that thing right now. Where you at?
Happily give it
I'll
to
track you down, stab you in the eyeball for it.
Dude, those legs are fucking
Oh.
insane.
I mean, I'll take it if you don't mind.
uh,
It looks like a purple. There you go.
I honestly thought it was a gem.
That's fair because he used the same symbol.
I was like, "What? This guy
Woo,
dropped
woo.
one
I want
item?"
that. I want that thing right there. I'm gonna put it on.
Alright, we're gonna keep pulling. Remember, we only have
Hold on.
1 prop pallet in here, so please be careful with some AoE if something's not.
I don't know why I'm wearing this. I don't need the dot or the defense. Whatever. I better put it
Something's
back.
Last time. We have Blade Furies.
Shit's already dead over here. Oh.
Am I moon still?
Yep, your moon, and then Gape Nation. If you can get a star, that'd be dope.
Gape Nation.
I don't have combo.
OMD Strugle.
Okay, let me actually mark. Oh, the tank's already marked. Perfect. So Skull, I'd say Alcuris, you grab X, Griftin, Strugle everything
5,
else.
4,
Oh, yeah.
3, 2,
Thank you.
1.
Moving him away from the sheep.
Yeah, we don't see.
Oh wait, am I on? Hold on. I'll take Skull. I'll take Skull.
Oh, rip.
All right, never mind. I'll switch to X.
Okay.
Can everyone switch to Star? Can I get stun on Star? Anything? Thank you.
Nope.
We got it. Thank you.
Get the moon. Fuck.
Switch to Moon now. Hodge, if you got one, please. We're good. We're good. Never mind. Nice recovery.
Can someone stream?
Sorry, I keep forgetting to put down slow.
No, great raid call.
Oh, look, it's Shadow Moon insignia.
Yeah, needing it. That'll be my excuse for stealing some gems later. Oh, I thought it was Shadow Moon insignia. My bad. That's the one right there. That's the one.
There we go. Again.
You sure that?
Oh, wow.
so many.
Look at all those Shadow Moon insignias. Different colors.
Oh, those bracers.
That's
Alright, this is the Gauntlet.
Who the fuck is making
prot
those
tank.
right now?
Once you get Russell Druid with a greater than 113 haste, they can life bloom 5 targets into entire Blood Boil groups. I believe
You have to
it.
explain Reliquary a
Dude,
little bit to some people. Who doesn't know?
we need a warrior tank.
Fuck
We don't need a warrior tank.
We don't need one.
How are we
Warrior
handling...
tank is nice.
How are we handling whatever called Dead Inside or...
We
You
have
guys are
someone
just
that
gonna
can
be fighting the thread.
Oh, we don't have any single spell reflect either. Shit.
I mean, we have someone. Anti-Vax can switch to warrior tank. He has one. He has
No,
a
but
kick
you'll be
ready.
fine. We don't need a warrior tank.
Yeah,
But
we
we're gonna
did
You
have,
heard it.
We're gonna have a warrior tank.
We did it.
in-
Anti and I did it without a warrior tank.
I know, but we're gonna have a warrior tank in live, so should we practice what we're gonna
Yeah,
run?
well, we're gonna have a warrior tank when we do this with the whole guild.
Ah, that's a good point.
For PTR.
Actually, yeah. You just kind of be telling one of the druids to just DPS.
It's just a 10-second. It's like a 10-second bonus. That's it. That you get by having a warrior tank.
10 seconds. Jay or Anti, have you guys done this gauntlet before? Because I've actually never done this before.
Yeah, you just go along the.
Yeah, you
one
just
side.
run.
Yeah, just
along the
hug the
wall.
right side. Hug the right side.
All right. If you don't mind,
They
using the
can be
light.
DPS down. So
Wait, are we talking about...
AoE and just run.
When you get to the ramp, don't go walk down it.
Yeah, don't go all the way down.
Just-
Yeah, just don't drop totems. Don't bring. That's one thing I do know. Don't drop totems and aggro things to us.
Go like halfway down.
Are we doing strategy?
We'll do that when we get over there.
There's... No, we go right into the fight. You can't. You have to do it here.
We can.
We can?
You don't go all the
Yeah,
way
just-
down the bottom of the ramp, but we don't pull these guys up the top as well. We can, trust me.
Alright.
Let's go.
Do we take damage on this thing? No.
Just hug the right.
Kill these things quick.
They die quick.
Is it? I don't even know it existed, so I'm glad I'm recording.
Just watch your aggro, please.
Damn, Sepper's on.
Yeah, careful guys. No reason to die here.
No totems down, no totems down.
Just stay
So
with
just
the
don't go.
tree.
Don't go all the way down.
Stay with the tree down here.
Yeah. You can hug the wall though.
Oh, that was a really easy gauntlet.
Just make sure you all come down a bit. They're still gonna keep pulling up the top when they respawn. Just come down.
Oh.
Everyone, please stuck on the tree. Stuck on circle.
Alright,
cool.
I'm gonna zoom. Oh, I
Pretty
can't
much
zoom out.
This guy, whichever tank was it, like it doesn't matter which tank picks it up first, but once you start like getting close to about like 25% health, we'll just have another tank just pick up after you. Pretty much every phase is like a DPS check, but we're probably gonna pop Hero on the last phase. We need to be on top of kicks, so you know if you wanna organize a rotation for that. Kicks are the most important thing, phase 1 and 2.
Yeah. If we can get first kick, some jaunched, second kick, Indy green.
Oh,
there
someone
we
went
go.
a little bit down. Or was that fresh?
Well, how the fuck do I get this?
Just go. We gotta go. Get in. Let's go.
It wasn't fresh this time.
Okay, so there's no point in trying to heal here. You can't heal. You cannot heal this phase at all.
Yeah.
There's no
just
point
pull,
trying.
pull him over here, guys.
Come down.
I don't think you can move him because it's underneath.
Range and everybody else can stack up. Like we don't have to be spread around.
If you're standing underneath him, you'll pull aggro.
Yep.
Healers,
Aggro
you can
based off
DPS as
proximity.
well. Just DPS.
Yeah.
There's no
And get ready. You guys have to dispel.
Yeah, dispels are the biggest thing. Sorry, I didn't say that.
Yeah,
I'm just taking him right here.
dispel.
Alright, can someone grab next?
Tiffany, can you get up star when she?
Can someone take him? I'm dead.
You may have to move a bit back, and someone else has to be.
I did.
Oh, you did.
Yeah, someone needs to stand underneath him. Everyone else needs to not stand underneath them.
You can't trank the berserk, by the way.
Not next to him, underneath him, like underneath his head. There you go, right there.
I've been trying to train. Yeah, it doesn't work.
Nice. I'll stand underneath them if you want to tank.
Is that the safe zone, Sam? Because it seems like it's very small.
Don't try to heal. No point.
I'm gonna just release him back.
Yeah,
You have to release too.
Healers should be DPSing.
There's no white protection.
Dispel.
Can we get a soul stone up on someone?
No,
on the
you can't. You can't.
Yeah,
you
there's
can't.
No, there's no white protection. I see.
Oh.
Well, good thing about this is that you have mana
gonna
regeneration.
We're gonna see
You
the next
can-
phase.
Yeah.
Wait, can we
All
use
the-
the
Just keep going. Just like have a look at what
Yeah.
happens next.
But like all healers should be just DPSing. You have so much mana regen this phase. There's no
Except
reason
if you're
not to.
Dispeller.
Yeah.
Dispelling
except if
is
you're
really
Dispeller.
priority.
Yeah, phase 1 is
Okay,
no
so-
heals. Phase 2 is you run out of mana.
Yeah, so slowly during this phase, we're gonna be running out of mana. Okay, we can start topping up people from now on.
And then what's phase 3? I'm trying to think. I know I've seen it.
And then yeah,
Why am I blanking?
They dive super quickly. Boss comes back out.
Oh, it's the
and
threat
then
thing. That's right.
pop 2 minute cooldowns if you want.
You get threat buffs for people.
Potentially,
don't
I
knock
think
for now.
they'll
That's
be up by the time we do the
Oh my god, it's after midnight, guys. I've been playing WoW for 9 hours. Jeez. I'm gonna have to call it pretty soon. They wipe yet? No. Nah, 9 hours. I had to make. Oh, man.
Thank you, threat first, guys.
Shouldn't at least. I thought we were just gonna wipe there, but that's on me.
Okay.
Alright, so the Spirit Shock is the thing that we have to be on point to kick in the whole time.
All I was doing was meleeing.
Oh, there they go. They're starting to drop like flies now.
Yeah, that is a lot of damn.
Yeah, if we don't kick it, it's gonna. It
With
targets
300
every person.
overkill? Bummer.
Let me in.
Dead, it's not. What the fuck?
Me too. Can't do shit to it.
You're gonna start seeing them just drop at this point.
So all shamans just practice interrupting here.
Boom. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, okay.
You literally gonna minus like 50% of the damage if you get it.
I'd say put just shamans on the kicks.
Well, I'll probably have you PvPZ like on top of the deadened one just in case, because they're focused
Deadened.
only on the Spirit Shock.
Oh no! I'm PvP! Ah, what a horrible human being.
It's just mine takes energy. Sometimes I don't have it. Just I guess gotta pull energy. I guess.
Fuck, I
But
got
it's just,
this.
it comes up randomly, so it's kind
Yeah,
of hard.
there's no time of the deadened, so you just need to just be on top of that.
There's
Yeah, if there's a warlock. Oh, there's no warlock alive.
And then the last phase is literally tank its fang, like you just need to kill it. I'd say probably just wipe it up now.
So you said we can't white protect here? Oh, never mind.
Yeah, because it starts with a gauntlet, so you can't really just like pop up.
You end up just pulling that shit.
Oh, they're still.
Run back if you can. No one can res you.
Is the boss reset yet?
No.
I will be needing a
Yeah,
repair
shield
bot.
is the only way that you can keep up the tank.
You can
There's-
repair when you
There's a repair guy at
teleport.
the entrance.
Oh yeah, right.
Man, I really want to get this guy down. I'm gonna do one more attempt. I still think you should plan the strategy before the before the gauntlet. Like, in my opinion, you know what I mean?
So I think if we just get the tanking in phase 1 understood.
Yeah, we really didn't get a chance to kind of go over it.
Talk to this guy.
So threat for phase 1 is based on range. The closest to him will have threat. It resets it rechecks every 5 seconds for a fixate. So if you're tanking, since nobody could heal you, once you get 50%, someone needs to take it off of you. So like any other tank can do it, and even rogues can just do evasion tank, and then have someone come in. Once you have the once you have the initial fixate, you can stay underneath the tank until you're ready to not tank, and then just slide to normal tanking position on the edge, and then somebody will move into the dead center and they'll take over. So melee, you need to be careful not to stand under the boss, or you'll steal aggro and die. Unless you want to do that to keep the tank alive, which they really appreciate that.
Like rogues with evasion?
Yeah, evasion tanked the
Yeah.
first time, and then I got fixated, and I just died.
Yeah, it's pretty common for rogues to just evasion tank for 10 seconds and then, swap back to another tank.
And then on the third phase, I saw you're supposed to like send an off tank in just for 1 second, and then you send the main tank
In phase 3?
to get that 300% threat.
So in phase 3, you can taunt, but every time you taunt, everybody gets a huge threat increase. So what you do is you have one tank go in and generate a bunch of threat, and the other tank taunt off, so they get that huge threat lead, and then they just go pump. And you can wait 10 seconds for the buff to fall off, but once that buff's off, you just don't have anybody taunt or change threat targets anymore, and you'll have a huge threat lead the whole time. It's pretty much game over once that happens, because it's just a tank and spank at that point.
And please don't kill yourself in phase 2 as well. Randomly, people will get a debuff that's going to increase their damage, but it's going to reflect that damage back to you.
Curse of Tongues is very important on this one.
Yeah, the second phase we have the Curse of Tongue up for the interrupts. And then
I was actually thinking that we could have just 3 shamans constantly rotate the Earth Shocks, because ours is such a low cooldown. And also, like, I'm gonna be honest, like, it didn't seem like there was too much healing needed even on phase 2. It seemed pretty easy. We have 100% healing.
It's the mana. You run out of mana. You gotta be careful.
Right.
So like towards the beginning, it's fine, but then
Yeah, I'm literally just downranking min-rank chain healing. It's like healing you guys to fall.
yeah, because that.
One shot.
Yeah, phase 2,
Yeah,
whatever
rank one
damage
shot,
you do, you're doing damage to yourself. Remember, guys, don't kill yourself.
Especially when you're the one who gets the buff that.
What if I want to kill myself?
Yeah, you get seed in the third phase.
So, sorry, I was just AFK for a sec. Did you talk about phase 1? What we should be doing there?
There's nothing. We just had a bad pull. Usually, you just tank them where you're standing, and
It's
then
all about dispels and the power wedge.
yeah, just save your bubbles for only the tank, obviously, and yeah, it's an easy phase. You just burn through that. The second phase, people get you get a debuff called, I think it's called Seed, and then it'll do damage to you. I'm sure that was
reflects the damage that you do to the boss onto you, and then whoever gets the
and then
debuff will
Warlock's
do
Curse of
increased
Tongue.
damage.
Oh, Curse of Tongue's that at the second phase.
Yeah.
And just to interrupt everything, and
For the shocks, actually, can I get myself, Blue, and
It's a huge
Chat
upgrade.
to actually, when should we hear it last?
This is my avoidance set. 75%.
Last phase is probably the best to do it.
Okay, it's just pure defense.
So 80%
Because
plus 2.
second phase, if someone like gets the buff that's going to reflect down,
they're just going to murder themselves.
no, it makes
over by then.
No. Listen. It makes more sense if we hero the first one, because the second one and the third one we can kill ourselves, and also if you get to the third phase, it's basically a kill because you just stand there. The tank just has to face the boss away from us, and then it's easy. Just burned down.
And tanks actually need to like drain the resources as well. Because what does it do? Like heal the boss or something?
I think it does damage to you in the form of however much of your resource you have, which is why paladins can't do phase 3.
Yeah.
So like you have to burn your
Druids
rage.
can just shift form.
Oh, there you go. Good
and just
idea.
get 0 rage. Like you just, if you have full rage, just shift back, and you have what, 10 rage from the feral,
Yeah.
whatever it's called.
Yeah.
That's like nothing.
Yeah, I suggest we just use our hero first phase to just try it then.
First,
I think phase 3 is a DPS race, but at the same time, I think our DPS is way better than it was back in the day. So
Well,
I'm not too
then
pissed.
I'd probably suggest use Celaya's
Stan's good
hero
idea,
first
yeah.
group as well.
Same idea. I didn't even think
Because
about
if people
that.
are gonna
I was
run
just
through
like, burn it.
it,
Use it as
like,
much as you
yeah,
can.
if
That's what
people
Maul's
run
for.
around
Am I right?
tanks in phase 1, there's nothing tanks can do.
How high are you up on your honor? I bought the gloves or the bracers here.
Oh,
I didn't have enough honor
I
on
was
this
gonna say,
dude.
I thought there wasn't a threat in phase
Then
1. I
just
thought it was just
Celaya
whoever's
can
closest.
hero in
I got
phase 3
14,000. I don't think I
for
can afford
phase
anything.
DPS.
Yeah, sorry, I'll swap you in for group 3, and then you can DPS in. We can pop hero for phase 3 for group 3.
And for phase 1, what order are we having the tanks going? Just to
I think it makes sense to have the 2 druids go first because this boss can't crit or crush in phase 1, and they have the most armor, so it's just very nice to have a druid there.
As soon as you see the tank at 50%, sorry, I'll go second, Alcuris. So stand underneath the boss. As soon as you get to 50%, I'm gonna move to position and I'll take over. And then after me, we'll do Ind Green. You said you know how to do evasion tank it, right? I mean, press the evasion button.
You mean evasion tank first?
Yeah, yes, just stand in the middle of the boss and you'll take aggro.
Yeah, you have to be under the
that's what I did
boss.
last time.
And then melee, if you aren't tanking, you need to stand on the edge of the boss or you'll accidentally like get the fixate. That's
and
it.
Yeah, all 3 shamans plus myself just DPS the boss first phase, and then all the 3 priests plus fielder just fight for dispels.
Question actually. So do we want PvP or Indie Green to do we want him to evasion tank in the beginning?
No, when he enrages.
When he enrages.
Yeah, because he takes 0 damage. Yeah.
Right. Okay, yeah, let's do that. On the enrage, PvPZ will take over, or Indie Green will take over, and he will evasion tank that. As for phase 2, I want myself, Amanda Bynes. I want Not Blue, and do we have another shaman with a mic just to be able to call out interrupts to each other? I want us all 3 to coordinate kicks.
I gotta go to bed.
If any shaman doesn't mind speaking on Discord.
Yeah, seal 3 kicks.
Okay. Say seal 3.
And
So
we're gonna
it'll
have
be-
Curse of Tongue, so it should go slower.
Yes, so it'll be Amanda Bynes, Blue, Seal 3. We'll get all 3 to kicks. Do we kick everything? Or we don't kick
You
that?
gotta, you gotta kick everything. But
Alright, that's fine.
You
It's a
guys
6-second
might
CD.
also get scared and hit deaden, which could fuck up your rotation as well. So just PvPZ and Solaria and someone, just make sure.
There is one that you don't.
You have
Yeah,
backup.
that
Well, normally you don't kick deadened if you have a warrior to reflect, but we
yeah,
don't.
we don't
So
have
you
a
kick,
warrior.
you block everything. Yeah.
Yeah, we just have to kick everything then. So it'll be Amanda, Blue, and Seal 3. Alright, that sounds
Woo!
pretty good.
Okay, let's go. Alright, let's do this thing.
Give it a go. Kim, are you here? I think Kim may have gone to the bathroom.
You want to do a
Did
ready
you
check?
message me?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a good idea. But this is a really fun fight. I actually like this fight a lot. It's like based off of what I saw.
Hmm. There's no threat in phase 1, so I mean there's no like DPS threat. So you can pump as hard as you want.
Yo, you guys can't take consumed when you're in there, so take them now. Like your food. I can see a lot of people not consume now. It's free.
I don't know if you can grounding totem, to be honest. I didn't try it. I don't think you. I have a feeling you can't. Because then we could all just drop groundings and well.
I don't get why people just go AFK.
Selena, you don't have any consumes?
No, I do. I'm sorry. I just totally
Like if I have to go somewhere, I'm like, hey, be right back. Let
Whatever,
people know.
whatever you need to do to for the fight.
This is
you
the
can do
PTR right here. We'll just bail.
Eat shit.
Mid chat.
Okay, so I think Kim is AFK. He did go to the bathroom. Not sure when he's gonna come back.
There's a lot of you guys that don't have food on. Eat your food. You can't eat your food when you're in there.
Yep. Alright, well, if Kim's not coming back, I think we just get a pull. I want to see more attempts on this.
I'm wondering.
Okay.
Yeah.
On the tanks, when you guys are ready, let's move forward. Don't drop totems. Remember, phase 1, I'm going to tank till 50%, then you switch over to Griftin, and Green's getting Sanctity and Raid. Phase 2, Amanda, Blue, Seal 3 will be interrupting. Also phase 1, the Paladins will be dispelling. Priest will be putting up bubbles.
For phase 3, Alcuris, do you want to main tank it or do you want to rage, like mage punch? I don't really care.
For the main tanking, what's the
tank
protocol?
Just tank. So the only thing you have to do is you have to let me start the fight. Wait until I've done my 2 things and we get the debuff. All you're gonna do is taunt and go crazy.
Kim's coming back.
All right, yeah.
If Kim's coming, we've got a lot of behind us. Yeah.
Not a lot.
Oh, yeah.
I just meant like some.
Kill these. Let's drink up. Let's get ready to pull.
Watch the threat table in phase 2 and 3. If you pull, it'll cause a lot of headaches.
Move down the circle, everyone.
So when you move in, Griff, I'm gonna move out in phase 1.
So yeah, once you get 50% health, just move out from underneath the boss, and I'll move in. If we're both down there, it'll probably stay on you still. So you need to kind of like come out a little bit.
Okay.
Okay, we're gonna pull after this. These 3 ghosts die.
Healers, get ready to put up your bubbles, your dispels, or shaman. Get ready to DPS.
Let's go.
Top us off. We can't get healed when we're in here.
Stack on circle, range. Tanks go up a bit. Tank him in the middle of the room.
Are we gonna pop lust?
I'd say so.
Pop lust.
Everyone bugs together.
Alright, I'm moving underneath. It's on Griff.
Save it for 3.
Save it.
Seal 3.
Get ready to watch it.
Alright, can someone take? Alright, good job, Strew.
Nice, good pick up.
PvP, you get in there when you're in mages.
Go into enrage, get ready.
Ready now.
Right underneath his butt. There you go, perfect. Evade. As soon as we go out of this phase, please top off the tanks.
Just tanks come back to the circle.
Nice job, guys.
It's only until the boss goes inside there that
These ads that come out are gonna be weak as fuck.
Alright, tanks, you can go back in the middle again.
Just kill these ads. They're weak.
Right, remember, rotation for kicks is Amanda, Blue, Seal 3. Let's get Curse of Tongues on this thing immediately.
Yeah, Jay's got tongues.
Great tanking, guys.
Alright, Alcuris, you're going to take this the whole time, pretty much.
Just regular tanking
Yep,
position?
yep. You can't interrupt anything, so just eat it. Call out if you see someone threat catching you. I'm going cat.
Okay.
Yeah, people just have to watch your own threat meters as well.
I got first interrupt.
0 mana and 160.
Curse of Tongues.
On phase 3, make sure you tank him facing away from the raid.
I got kicked.
Yeah, just like that's perfect.
It's yours. Kicking this one.
J Park.
Feared or something? Right.
Yeah, they have to interrupt. Nothing you can do about it.
Someone kick the dead in.
Nice.
Kicking. Someone kick. Kicking. What do you got next?
There we go. I'll keep second threat.
Burn the shield.
Kicking. Seal 3 you got next. Kicking. Nope.
Yeah, I should have wore a helm.
Kicking. Seal 3 if you can. Once the shield breaks. Kicking. Okay. Can we get tongues back up?
Tongues is up.
Kicking.
If you see yourself getting low, don't be afraid to pop a health stone.
Oh, just one shot there.
I'll get a key.
It's on Stu.
Rebuff Oculus, please. Kicking. Blue, you're next. Blue. Is it mine? Kicking.
It's on Griff. Can we get a B-res if we got one on Stru?
Kicking. Blue, you're next.
Might have no mana for it.
No worries.
Seal 3.
He's at 10%. Just don't miss another interrupt.
Kicking. Resisted.
4%, we got this.
I got no mana.
Nice job, guys.
Out of mana.
It's okay. Oh, did I just die?
You got the dead and all.
We couldn't kick it.
No
It's all
worries.
melee, it's all you, melee.
He's at 2%, guys. You got this. Oh man, am I?
Oh, I guess.
After
I gotta.
this, it's just tank and spank.
Yeah,
Yeah,
boop.
just
Alright,
kill him.
you're gonna get your mana back, everyone.
If you
I'm
have-
curious if you can get Griftin up.
Rebuff.
Tickly, can you get Jay up?
I'm not gonna have MD. It's on cooldown and anti-vax is dead. So
It's, yeah,
watch your threat
if you can
for
get
guys.
Griff up, I can do the
Can you
big
get him
throw.
up, Griffin?
Hold on. I'm sorry, I had to do a relog.
I already read the other tank.
Ah, okay.
I'm lagging.
Put salve on Jay.
We'll be fine with this.
I didn't get it. Yeah, I
So
didn't
we're
get
moving
one.
you into the tank group. You're gonna pump threat.
So Stru, you're gonna do this then. You're gonna go in, open up with as much as you can. As soon as you get the debuff, let Elcruz know, and he'll taunt off you.
Okay.
Alright. I'm waiting for your go ahead, Drew.
Yeah. So
Yeah,
just get
just
up,
be-
get up there, Stru. Both of you,
Just pay
Elcruz.
Yeah,
Okay.
pay attention to your
Sal,
debuff,
pop hero.
guys. Seed.
Fuck.
If you get seed, careful, don't kill yourself, okay? That's the only thing to worry about.
Pump this guy.
Spite's me on 2 seconds.
It's gonna be on Starbreeze.
Yep.
Can we get Wind Fury, please?
Or they could do that like this. I can't see threat tables.
I'm gonna MD Elcur.
No, no, stick with Stru, because if you swap now, it's gonna add the debuff again. Just stick with Stru.
Okay.
You have to do it either right away or just not at all. Big heals on Stru.
Did I miss the call for the taunt? Sorry.
Sorry, don't worry about it. Go cat, just go crazy.
This is where I think hero is the go for this phase.
Top off Stru, top off Stru.
Because the shadow damage is going to build up higher and higher.
You can do a taunt, but you'll have to stop DPS.
Well,
Go-
like, I'm taking 1.4k.
Oh,
now.
go bear.
That's it.
There you go.
Yeah, but I'm having to not cast because I'm gonna kill myself, so that's why I said not the hero in this one. But if you guys think it's a better idea,
Top off Alcuris. Top him off.
you know what I mean? You know what I mean, Dark?
Go.
Oh, tanks down.
Honestly, we also did just lose 4 DPS in the beginning, so
Yeah.
that probably
Yeah.
could've been the difference.
Yeah,
That wasn't
it's
bad.
tricky because we didn't have a lot of DPS alive there.
The-
Phase goes way faster when they're all alive.
We had honestly like how many missed or was it just missed interrupts or just like failed interrupts?
3.
Who's
I
the
think
dead end?
It was the dead end with the shield up. When the shield's up, we can't interrupt it.
Oh, that sucks.
Yeah, the dead
So
end
towards the
was
end, we
back.
just didn't have enough mana left.
Yeah.
It's okay, we can die here. We didn't have enough mana left to break the shield, so none of us could interrupt it.
It was still pretty good. We got him pretty low.
Yeah.
Yeah, so...
It's a really fast
Oh, man. Is the encounter still going?
It's people res and they died again.
Okay, we can try saving our hero for that phase, I guess.
There we go. Yeah, so just so it's clear for phase 3, you pretty much are gonna just like 1-2 taunt, like let them put some threat up, taunt, because as soon as
right away.
Yeah, so the mechanic is every time he chooses a new target as his like threat target, he's gonna put a debuff on everyone. So you don't want that to happen very often. So you're gonna give whoever, Stru in this case, a chance to build up a bunch of threat, and then you taunt off immediately, so you get all of his threat. Everyone has the debuff now that's going to do high threat, but it won't matter because you're so far ahead because you borrowed threat from another tank. Does that make sense?
Yep.
Yeah.
You could also have the DPS just not attack during that.
You kind of want to do both. Yeah. But it worked out. I mean, it probably should have been Cruis, but like, Stu did a good job until he could. Until he was just killing himself.
Yeah, I thought the taunt already happened, so that's why I MD'd him.
No worries.
At that time, he said not to. It's kind of too late.
Yeah, sorry. When you're dead, you can't see a lot of the numbers and stuff.
Yeah, I must have just missed it on Discord. I didn't hear anything, so my bad.
No worries. It was all good. Really good job though that time. I think this time we got it for sure.
So I think
That
I'm
was great.
missing something. Is we waiting for the soul scream to happen and then the other tank taunts?
You really just have to do the initial. I forgot what the buffs. It's actually not a buff on the tank. It's a buff on everyone else.
Spike?
Yeah.
Spike?
So it's.
Spike.
I don't know what.
Seed is the
I don't know what it's called. I'm sorry, but yeah, like when everyone gets that buff, the other tank gets that buff too. So when they taunt, they get that buff too, negating the threat. Does that make sense?
Yeah. Once you see Sieve. Yeah.
Sieve, thank you.
You're right.
But what? But if we're getting seed, you're talking about third phase, right?
Yeah.
Yes, phase 3 Sieve.
So wouldn't hero? So wouldn't hero kill us DPSers?
You just need to
not cast.
It's only the
You
first
just
10
need to check
seconds.
Your buff, like that's the only thing.
Oh, not everyone's getting it.
Only 3 people get it, I think.
And I think it only lasts 10 seconds too, right?
I think everyone gets
everyone
it,
gets
right?
it?
There's
Yeah.
2
Every time
debuffs.
The threat is changed of the boss. Everyone in the raid gets it.
Right, which is why you don't want tanks swapping. You just want to do the quick swap at the beginning, wait until the buff drops off, which is about 10 seconds, and then you can go crazy.
So as soon as we start, like as soon as the tank starts attacking the boss, we get it, and then after the other tank taunts.
Yeah, so it'll go tank A starts, tank B taunts. You have a debuff. If you do damage, it'll hurt. You'll do crazy extra threat, but it doesn't matter because the tank that has the target also has that buff. But then after 10 seconds, then you can do damage to yourself by the other buff, if that makes any sense.
Because from what I read from a couple guides, they say like.
What's this called? Reliquary?
Screen.
Sorry, what is that?
From a couple of guides that I've read, they say you want to pop hero after the second soul scream, which is like pretty much 20 seconds into the third phase.
I'm not sure why. Like, what the soul scream, because it's just like a random people take damage.
Yeah, I know it's a frontal cone thing. I'm not too sure, but it's just what a few of these guys.
Alright, let's get going. This fight's simple. Let's go.
It's 5 targets in a 10-yard frontal cone range. Take 4 to 5k damage. Mana / rage burn. 0.5 damage for 1 rage.
Oh, I just clicked the wrong button.
Sorry. 0.5 damage for 1 mana. 100 damage for 1 rage.
What's the best rage on the Warriors for you?
Honestly, heroic strike and just shield slammer devastate. There's nothing else they can do. They can't dump that much rage that fast. They're limited by GCDs.
Oh, you stance.
Oh, you're right.
Oh,
Sorry,
yeah,
stance. Oh my god,
Yeah,
I'm an
you were
idiot.
saying-
Yeah.
I was about to like say like.
Yeah, someone suggested that as well in my chat.
I
So.
spend so much time with no mana.
Yeah.
With no reason. What are you talking
No,
about?
dude, you're so right. I'm such an idiot. I haven't played a warrior in forever.
We
Just
need
stance.
everyone, and Tickler's not here.
Whoever suggested it, good job.
Yeah, no,
I don't know where my Discord.
It's probably best for that now.
I think you can get a summon off.
Yeah.
Also, he's here, so we're good.
Dude, I'm getting
So-
like PTSD flashbacks to high again.
So I just wanted to confirm, it's myself, not Blue, and
Wait. There's some bad coming.
this guy. I just wanted to say though, it's myself, not Blue, and can I say Seal3? Can you be the one who's also interrupting third? Perfect. The way
Yeah,
I'll be
well-
doing it, the way I'll be doing this
Okay.
is I'll be saying Amanda's kicking, Blue's on deck. That means that Blue, you're
Aerodyne,
gonna be
thank you
next.
for the
And
stat
then
stance.
when you're
Sorry.
kicking, I say Blue, you kick, and then Seal3's on deck. That means you're gonna kick next. And then once you kick, I'll say Amanda's on deck. That means I'm kicking next.
Get some rage here.
Alright, we'll pull up to these guys.
Down the circle.
Let's go in.
Right.
Hmm.
Let's blow this guy up.
But yeah, there's no need to move like anywhere at all this whole phase or this whole fight range.
You're right.
Winter's wet dream.
I'm gonna 8 tokens.
Did we just get a hero pop?
We bring him off a little bit so we can get around him.
Yeah, pull him out.
Don't stay underneath him, guys. Yep. Alright, I'm taking over Alcaris. It's on Grift. Not that it matters. There, I'll turn my dodge on. Strew whenever you want.
No, indeed. Take it easy. And rage is happening.
Oh, yep. Yeah, go ahead, Indy. Wow, that came real fast. That came real fast.
I was trying to.
Yeah. As long as no one dies, you can heal you guys up easy.
I'm taking it back. Sorry, Indy. I'll take it back. I'll try to.
Finish it.
Nice job. You can't heal until he gets back in. Wait till he gets back in.
Nice job, guys. Very clean.
Call for an MD when you need it.
Gotta kill these little guys first, Akura. Oh, man, I gotta get your name right. Alcuris.
Right, Amanda's first kick. Blue, you're on deck.
In case you guys don't know, these are the things that like recharge your mana after phase 2. So if you kill them, that's what it's doing.
Let's get Curse of Tongues on this thing immediately. Amanda's kicking first. Blue's on deck. Alright, apply Curse of Tongue. Amanda's kicking. Amanda's kicking. Blue's on deck. Blue, you're kicking. Seal 3, you're on deck. Seal 3 kicking. Amanda's on deck. I'm kicking. Blue, you're next. Blue's kicking. Seal 3, you're next. Seal 3 is kicking. I'm next. I'm kicking. Blue, you're next. Make sure that you have Blue, you're next. Seal 3, you're next after this.
This is so weird.
Thumbs up, please.
What?
I'm
It's
next. Oh, sorry. Blue, you're next. Alright, Seal 3, you're now. Listen to me.
Hold on, Yen. Soul drop threat if you can.
This is you, Blue. This is you, Seal 3.
I'm gonna get second threat just in case.
That's my dead one. This is you, Blue. This is you, Seal 3. This is me. Blue, you're next. Alright, Seal 3, you're next. Break the shield. This is me. Alright, Blue, you're next. Blue kicked. Seal 3, you're next. Alright. Oh shoot, Blue, can you get this one? Seal 3, get this one. I'm getting this one. Blue, you're next.
He's got a deaden on him, so just care. Big heals on that heals.
Blue, you're on this Spirit Shock.
Pop a Nightmare Seed if you got one.
Seal 3, you're on this one.
We're getting low on mana.
I'm on this one. Blue, you're on this one. Seal 3, you're on this one. I'm on this one. Load him up with the dot.
Dead one off. Big heals.
You're on this one. This is me.
Big heals on afterwards.
Blue, you're next. Seal 3, you're next. This one's on me. Blue, you're next. Seal 3, this is you. Perfect. Great job, guys.
Okay, hold on hero first.
Okay, so I'm gonna tell you when to taunt. I'll just say taunt.
Yep, perfect.
Am I still going first?
No, Griff will start, and then man, I gotta learn your name. Alcurus will take second. Get some rage here. Big rage, guys. Only for the first couple.
This hellfire's for you.
Alright, tanks up. I'm gonna face them left over here, so just come with me.
So after the scream, we're gonna hero then.
After this, I reckon after the second screen, like 20 seconds in.
Oh, the second one? Okay.
Yep.
Taunt. It's on Elcarus.
First scream is coming out now.
Yeah, see that huge threat lead you got now?
Yeah, looks good.
Yep. J Park, drop threat.
Second scream is coming.
If I say your name, you need to drop threat or stop DPS.
Yeah, DPS, you just have to watch your own threat meters, please.
Humanga, Cleany.
Human, cleaning. Yep, you're 75, 76. Anti-vax.
Yan, oh my.
J Park.
If we get the tank swap, they'll be able to generate a lot of threat.
It's okay, just burn him.
We got him. Yeah, we're good.
Yep. Nice job, guys.
Ooh, Elcarus is. Ooh, I thought he died.
Well done.
Great job, guys. High five.
That was awesome. Nice. Yo, Jay,
Oh, look at this. Look at this. Oh my god, warrior loot. What the hell, bro? Oh no. Healing boots. There you go.
It's the same boot leatherworking pattern again.
I saw that stupid. Go ahead. Great job, guys.
A druid tank, we're gonna have to really figure out what the fuck we do there.
Wait, which part? Because it's actually easier to have a warrior.
It's easier with a warrior, honestly, with the spell reflect.
Yeah,
deaden.
You burn through phase 2 so much faster.
Yeah. Also, sorry, Jay, to call you out on the Curse of Tongues there. I didn't realize how fast of a fucking thing deaden was. I actually thought it was not Curse of Tongues.
Oh, I was like, what? It's top there. No, yeah, but that's a pretty easy boss. Anybody can really do that.
Alright, off the Shaz.
Well, we've all been waiting.
Do you guys have anybody waiting? I gotta go to bed. It's like 1 a.m. here.
Yeah, same over here.
If you need a drop, just drop.
Okay. Alright, I feel bad.
Looking for group.
Yeah, hey, thanks for the run, guys. Appreciate it.
Yeah, dude, for sure. Thanks for coming, dude. This is awesome.
Yeah, I had a really good time.
Hundreds of Chinese raiders.
Hey guys, thanks for watching. I am hopping off because it is bedtime, even though I really want to see Mother Shiraz. I really want to see Mother Shiraz. Dang it.
I've been wanting to test the rocket boots.
Alright, I'm gonna do it. I have to drop. I gotta go to bed. Sorry, priorities. Thanks for coming, guys. Thanks for watching.
Yeah,
We got a boss.
Thanks
So, yeah.
This was super fun.
Anyway, guys, thanks for watching and take care.
That's all good. Times. You gotta go, you gotta go. You've been here for like 4 hours, so.
This is like hour 11 for me, I think. I'm exhausted.
Oh my. Dude, that was fun though. Holy crap. I like that one.
Yeah, that fight is a fun one for
DPS and for healing.
Alright, good night, guys.